Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence Podcast.
Under the Influence, episode 128.
128. As always, I'm Big Cass.
I'm that guy PM.
How you doing tonight, my brother?
My eyes are pulled back as far as they can, and I think they are slapping hands in the back of my head.
What? That is. We would all be so lucky to be there.
I don't even know how I'm seeing right now, really. Everything's in widescreen mode.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. That's a beautiful thing.
I didn't have to slow down a little bit. So when I do get to lift off, it's a lift off. And I'm liking it.
That's how it's been with me and this here drinking since I done stopped drinking during the week.
Hey, as long as you don't pass out.
Yeah, I won't. I promise you I won't.
We good.
Man, so I got funnies. So last night, my niece convinced me to come out the house, right?
Everybody convinced to come out the house last night.
So I was sitting there and I was drinking this.
Yeah.
I just started sipping this. She called me like, "Don't get out the house. Like, where you going? Where you want to go?" She's like, "I'm over here, but I'm done here." She's like, "I'll catch an Uber to where you." I'm like, "Well, save your Uber money. Like, I'll just come and get you."
Right.
So I go pick her up. She like, "Let's go to the strip club." I said, "To the strip club with my niece." She said, "Yeah." She said, "I'm old enough." I said, "You're a lot older than you're past old enough." So all right, cool. She said, "Let's go to that one you went to for your birthday." I said, "All right, let's go." So I go, right? We go. Get in there, bro. I go all the way to the back.
Yeah.
The backity back of this motherfucker. I got a hat on. Like, nigga, don't look at me. Like, so we back there, we just chilling, we talk. We done ordered a couple drinks. The manager sees me. He brings me a couple free shots. Like, "Oh, shit, you back, bro?" Like, nigga brings me a couple free shots. And as I'm sitting there chilling, like, strippers is walking by and like noticing me and like stopping what they doing and coming giving me a hug and shit. And one little bro was like over there sitting on her dude's lap, like chilling, like they drinking and shit. She looked over and saw me, and I saw her see me, but then I saw her like double check.
Yeah.
And she got up and was like, I'll be back," and came over to me. So my niece is like, "How often do you come in here?" I said, "The second time I've ever been here in my entire life." She said, "Nigga, you must have acted a fool." She said, "You know how many niggas they come across for them to be acting like that because you in here?" The one little bro was like, "Why didn't you tell me you was coming?" I was like, "Do I have your number?" She was like, I said, like,
Oh, you fucked up. At that moment,
that's what
he
I
knew
said,
he fucked
I
up.
said, "Damn."
Yeah, you fucked up.
Hey, man.
You was fucked up.
She,
How about that?
listen, she was got to telling my niece about the shenanigans. She was like, "Your uncle is a fool." She said she got to telling me all this shit. She was like, "But try to get a nigga a dance." He said, "Sit down. Here's some money. Just be cool. Watch the." Hey, she said, "Nigga, how many times you been in here?" "Once. This is number 2." She said, "God damn, you acted a fool." I said, "I acted a donkey. Fuck a fool." I get a plum fool in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
But it was a good time, man. So I'm not mad at any of that. It was all right.
Nah, I'm gonna get shit. I ain't did shit.
It was all right.
In the crib and just staying to myself and enjoying myself and this time of need to be with myself.
That's how I was trying to be last night.
Nah, it's just sometimes you just want to be by yourself.
Nigga, you ain't gotta tell me.
Boy, it's the best. And the whole week went by fast too. Usually go by slow when I'm
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, in my own little world. But it went by like every day.
I'm trying to catch a
Damn.
at some point, yeah. At some point in time it's sheesh. At some point in time I should be able to catch some alone time during this little Thanksgiving break. Because I'm not doing much for Thanksgiving, but I think my kids is
Going around and about. Well, I feel you on that.
one of my one daughter, she's going down to Texas to visit her mama, so I know she go.
I think she on that area. Hot?
Yeah.
It's hot down there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Then I think my son and them they here, but I think I think they going over there to have Thanksgiving because I'm not cooking nothing.
Ah,
And my and my grandma down to her house, she ain't doing no cooking. So that
Oh,
used to
for
be the
real?
yearly
Yeah.
tradition. I'd pile up the kids.
y'all go down to Terre Haute, come
Yeah,
back.
she ain't doing no cooking.
Okay.
I think my sister, they talking about they cooking over there, and I might stumble over there at some point in time, but I'm not about to like sit over there all day long like I would at grandma's house. You feel me? Like,
I feel you. I wanted to go down south this year, but it just ain't gonna happen.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Ain't too many of them promised, so once you get to this time of year, I gotta make a good decision on what the fuck I want to do.
yeah.
But somebody, they all asked me to cook, so I was like, fuck it, I'll cook again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and spend as much of my Thanksgiving in my house by myself, persuading people to bring me plates.
No, I like to do on Thanksgiving.
What's that?
Like everybody like to go to the movies and shopping. I like to go bowling.
Bowling?
Yeah, on Thanksgiving, cause don't nobody be there.
Quiet time.
Quiet, everybody be shopping.
Listen, I understand.
You know what I mean? I like to have the whole motherfucking place. That's why I like to be up late too.
Me too. That's why I like to be up late. That's why I'm shitty like a lot of stuff in 24 hours no more.
Yeah, we used to go down to the glove compartment off of 52nd and Keystone and be up all night shooting. The motherfucker used to wait on us to come in. As soon as we walked in, he locked the door.
Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, that's my type of party, man.
Hell yeah.
Quiet time. That's what I like about this time of year at the gym.
Oh,
Because the gym be dead. It's the calm before the storm. Cause,
yeah.
Cause
soon as January come, all they what you call them?
New Year's resolution
There's
people
another resolution
in the way taking up. I mean, I'd be glad to see them,
That's a good marketing tactic.
but they be taking up space.
But that's their excuse to from now until then eat and gorge and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And by March, anyone who's not going to stick to it is completely gone. They all really start. They all really start fading off by like the end of January, top of February.
Oh, because they get taxes.
But
They're going to eat seafood.
But by March, you see who's really like gonna be in here.
Yeah.
And who's not. But man, January and February is a fucking shit show. But January especially.
The motherfuckers that got talked about.
A fucking
They
shit
the ones
show.
that gonna stick to it. The ones that got them taxes and shit. It's always next year.
Yeah.
It's always next year. I'm gonna go dip these claws in butter.
And the thing is, you think if you not gonna control your eating, least you can do is work out.
Hey. They don't want to.
No.
Like I don't want to.
I understand.
But I control my eating though.
That's what I'm saying. If you're not
I
gonna
control my eating.
Yeah, I'm back
I
on
do
my
that.
little kick, man. I gotta get my shit together. Quit smoking, quit drinking so much.
Man, I haven't had too much fast food. If it's fast food, it's not it ain't no chain. Well, yeah, it ain't no chain.
That's another thing I slowed down on.
What's that?
I went all week without door dashing.
Oh, for real?
Outside on the weekends.
No,
I went
you said a whole week.
I
Yeah.
went the last 2 weeks without door dashing. Now on the weekend, that's how when I'm locked in on my workout shit.
Cheaters.
That's how, man. Listen,
You gotta have a cheat, man. You gotta treat
weekend
yourself.
is my time, and Sunday is my time. I'll catch a pig and kill it and cook it all on the Sunday. I'll dip a shoe in pig fat and eat it on a Sunday. I don't care. Everybody be like, well, I know your diet. Ain't no diet on Sunday. You can bake a pie, soak it in ice cream, and dip it in pig fat.
Like I said, no lettuce on Sunday.
Yeah, no lettuce on Sunday, no vegetables, I don't want to see nothing healthy on a Sunday.
I feel you,
And
man.
then Monday I get up and go to the gym and I get back to it. So I've been back on my little shit, man, trying to.
I gotta go on a vegetable diet here a little bit. It's gonna be after the holidays though.
Yeah.
Cause there's too many meats getting cooked right now.
Yeah, I really probably need to do it. I need to do something like that after Thanksgiving, man, because I don't really fuck with turkey, but I fuck that ham up.
Ham.
And that ham so goddamn
Spiral
salty and honey glazed, and you be running around this motherfucker with the pork sweats.
Yep.
And that's fine. I'll deal with all that. I just gotta remember to drink my water.
Yep.
And you know, I go sit in the sauna at the gym, get some of that shit out of me.
Now, do you eat the ham with the pineapple and the cherry on it?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the ham, bro. I was sitting that motherfucker, and if you give me access to that ham, I'll do everything with that ham that can be done. I'll make the sandwiches and
grilled cheese sandwiches,
the ham is cut
thick.
in regular ham,
Fry it
warm,
up,
cold, fry it up, put in some scrambled eggs. Nigga, man, listen, bro.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I do anything
Make a good
and
Denver omelet
everything.
with that type of ham.
Yes.
Shit.
I do anything and everything with that ham.
Give me an idea. Yeah.
I'm shitty. Like, I miss the days when I was like married, like, cause my ex-wife, we'd go everywhere to eat, but she would make food at the house too.
Yeah. So you have something at home.
Not a whole bunch, but just and one of my goddamn thinking, we need that ham. Give a damn about that turkey, unless you're gonna deep fry it, because you deep fry that turkey, that motherfucker. And if you know how to cook a turkey for real, it's fire. Like, 'cause a lot of people don't know how to do it without drying it out.
Well, that motherfucker be in there.
Motherfucker be in there, yeah.
The motherfucker
dehydrated.
The legs be touching. They don't even. They this far apart. Yeah. They be touching and shit.
Cause I done been around
like
a couple
Chinese
people.
women's pants.
Two back pockets. Yeah, because I done been to some folks' house who know how to keep that motherfucker hydrated and be injecting it and all that shit, man. That motherfucker be fire. But them people that just
they don't do nothing to it.
Baste it and throw it in the oven, man. That motherfucker be so dry.
You looking pale.
Yeah.
Only reason it's dark is because of how hot it is.
Yeah, how the skin cook. Yeah, I don't.
No moisture at all.
Yeah, I remember I had
the pan be dry.
Motherfucker brought me one of them turkey legs from the fucking fair when it was here. That motherfucker was so dry, I almost had to fight with that turkey leg.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Usually those taste like ham.
Usually straight. Yeah. Nigga, this motherfucker, I said, who the fuck cooked this? What is this nigga?
That wasn't turkey. That was dragon.
It might have been dragon.
Brought you some dragon
legs.
Might
have been dragon or ostrich. Remember the ostrich ankle?
I tell you, man. Damn. I wonder why they didn't think.
Yeah, it might have been an ostrich ankle.
That should be a thing. Like cow ribs should be. I mean, not cow ribs, elephant ribs.
Elephant ribs.
African cows. I mean, they don't eat nothing but herbs.
Yeah.
And, greenery shit. They just
seen
African cows with strong noses.
There's a nigga on TikTok the other day barbecuing bear legs. Nigga, that shit look fire.
I saw that. Them motherfuckers look like tomahawks.
I want some bear legs, nigga.
They was this big.
I want to see what that's hitting for.
It looked good. Was it Marcus? He was talking about it. The nigga from the 5150 show, dark skinned comedian.
Like I just saw it on TikTok. I didn't see nobody like talking about the video.
Marcus, he had one. You know what they call that shit? A stitch.
Yeah.
He had one, and it was the same video. He was like, "Oh, I guess they do country shit down here." Oh, I ain't never seen a bear leg. What the?
Because Buddy started the video off holding them motherfuckers like
they was raw. I mean, not
raw.
Uncooked.
Yeah, uncooked these and bear legs, nigga. I said this nigga done caught a bear and is about to barbecue it up.
See that shit?
Nigga smoked the shit out of them bear legs, nigga.
Good. That seemed like it would be good.
Yeah.
But damn, that's kind of like eating a dog, though.
Is it?
It look like dogs to me.
Bears do?
They do to me. Certain little dogs look like they could be bears.
This is true.
So I be thinking like, are bears, have like cats and lions and tigers.
Are dogs descendants of bears?
Yeah, but they're not. I looked into it. They're not, but okay. they look similar.
Listen, man.
They got the same overlapping bites and everything.
Listen, bro, we eat Chinese food. We done had some dogs.
Oh man, shit.
So
probably.
I eat some bear.
Yeah, hell yeah, I eat some bear.
I eat some bear. Ain't too much I ain't gonna eat besides like some rat and like knowingly.
I eat some rat if it was farm raised. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like where it's a controlled environment. Like we ain't just gonna go to the New York streets and be like, ooh, rat. Yeah. Like Demolition Man or some shit.
I saw a nigga on TikTok the other day cooking some raccoon. He made that motherfucking coon look so good. If I was at that nigga house, I'd have participated.
I haven't had raccoon. I had squirrel. I've had a grilled squirrel, and that was pretty cool. Man,
that nigga pulled out. That nigga had that coon cooked up so serious. The way he had it cooked up, like, nigga, I said, nigga, that nigga had, he's like, I put it over this bed of rice with this, and the nigga plated it up.
Yeah.
It was the coon and the rice and these yams. I don't even like yams, but them yams look delicious. Cornbread and some green. I said, nigga, I would probably fuck that.
I remember
Jesus Christ.
I remember the first traumatizing shit I seen my son go through. We was down south, and my uncle went out and he had shot a squirrel. And he brought it in, and he had it in a bag though. And so he gave it to my grandma, and my son's probably about 3 or 4. And, he's kind of at that age of looking. And, you know what I'm saying? He's looking. He's like, what's that, grandma? Like that. She's like, it's a squirrel. He said, it's a squirrel. What you gonna do with it?
He was about to cook it.
She said, I'm gonna cook him later. She said, cook him? But what you gonna do? Man, he watched her break the legs, the arms, pop the necks.
Skin
it down, peel the skin off, gut it. And he was just like,
what the fuck?
I guess we're gonna eat the squirrel.
That's how. So, like, I ain't never had no moment like that, right? Because by the time I saw anybody do that type of shit, I was old enough to, like, know what was going on and be okay with it. Mm-hmm. But my ex-wife, she used to tell me this story all the time about how her dad had brought home some rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
And
they was live.
She thought they was pets. Until them niggas was gone, he was in that motherfucker making some stew.
I mean, it's funny, but
she was like, "You killed my pets, nigga." Like,
it's survival, bro.
He was like, "They was never pets, baby." Like,
these was food.
Yeah, I was keeping them fresh.
He was playing with your food.
Yeah,
they're not your friends.
Even like when we was married and shit, he would go hunting and he would get deer. And he would make like venison burgers and deer jerky and deer. He'd make this fire ass deer chili. And wouldn't nobody else eat it because they're like, "We not eating deer." That nigga called me up like, got the chili on the stove. And I'd be over there with that nigga. We be eating chili and watching games. And they be like, y'all are so nasty. Nasty and full. This deer is delicious, nigga.
Hey, deer's good, man. My grandma makes some, but she makes it with like a roast.
Yeah.
And she uses vinegar. And whatever the vinegar does to the meat, it makes it tender, but it also tastes so fucking good with the meal. I love that shit, man.
He said this white boy I worked with named Jason, and he used to make deer jerky.
Oh man,
He used to, and I've had multiple variations of deer jerky from different people. I don't know what Jason and his father's trick was, but their deer jerky was phenomenal.
It was soy sauce.
Like everybody else's I've had was good.
Right.
Theirs was phenomenal.
This guy, when we worked at O'Neill, dude named Mike, he used to bring in his deer jerky. He made it spicy.
Yeah. Woo. He had some. They would have some spicy ones. Regulars, because at a point in time, he brought me some with that. I'm like, bro, how much of this do y'all have? Like, I'll pay you for some of this. So when they would go, when it was deer season, they would do it. He would bring me some after they did their thing, and I would pay him for the nigga sell me the jerky, bro.
Right. Excuse me. That's what Mike was doing.
Yeah, and I think I was at that job for like 4 years or some shit like that. So the whole time, he hit me with that deer jerky. The first year I was there, man, run that every time, bro. You don't even have to ask, man. Like,
hey, I feel you.
You don't have to ask if I want it, bro. Just bring it. The answer is yes. They give an eternal yes. I guess we'll get it kicked off, man. I got a update, man. Remember we talked about the former NBA player Glenn Big Baby Davis and a few other people that was involved in that the NBA like Medicaid fraud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Remember, yeah.
Oh wow, that was a while ago. Yeah.
It was a while ago. Yeah. He just found guilty.
He was.
He got like yesterday or the day before.
Was he the ringleader?
No, I don't think so.
He just got caught up in the shit.
But I think he was mixed in. But there's a few other athletes, but they was on bullshit. They took like $5 million from the. Mm-hmm. So on Wednesday, it was revealed that former NBA champion Glenn Big Baby Davis and ex-NBA player Will Bynum were found guilty of conspiracy charges in the NBA healthcare fraud scheme, which implicated over 20 individuals. Both could be potentially facing up to 20 years behind bars. The case was made public in 2021. That's how long ago.
Okay.
Yeah, the case was made public in 2021 when Bynum and Davis were named alongside more than a dozen other former NBA players who were part of a healthcare fraud scheme estimated to be over $5 million. Fraudulent insurance claims were curated and submitted to reimburse players for dental and medical visits they never occurred. So basically, they found a doctor that was.
That's
with
what I was
the
about to
shits.
say. Who was the doctor on the shit? What's he gonna get?
Yeah, because he's the one that was really pushing the shit through. Because he was taking a cut.
Yeah, he had to be.
Because basically, what I'm assuming, From this, I'm not done reading, but the ringleader. Here we go. All right, let me finish reading
Okay.
because he's already got time. The ringleader, Terrence Williams, has already been sentenced to 10 years in prison. Former player Keon Doolin and Alan Anderson were sentenced in the scheme to 30 months and 24 months in prison.
Ain't bad.
Nah. They were involved in recruiting other former NBA players to defraud the plan by submitting false invoices through medical officials. Yep. According to Bloomberg, while Davis and Brenham's sentence won't be as severe, they still face the possibility of up to 20 years in prison. Most recently, Davis had made guest appearances in 50 Cent series Power Force show. Yeah, Tommy, blah, blah. Yeah, he's been all over the place. I think he's been in like different like little leagues and shit. I think he's been trying to get his money up before.
So are they retired players?
They're all retired players.
Yeah, they must have been squandering their money away.
Well, because you know what, yeah, but then even with that, man, you know, some of them niggas just don't know how to live
I know.
without a certain income.
That's why I said squandering their money away to the point where they feel like they broke.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh shit, what do I do? What can we do? Hey nigga.
And then a lot of them.
Hey nigga, I got this doctor.
Yeah, a lot of them got fucked over. Like take for instance, like Kevin Garnett is fine because he structured his deal with the Boston Celtics that I believe they're still paying him till next year. He's been retired for like 4 years. And he's been away from Boston for like 10. But the way he structured his deal was for X amount of $1 million every year for this many years. And they like it more like that anyways because they can keep it under the salary cap.
Yeah.
But he had a financial person that he discovered after retirement had basically swindled like $45 million from him or some shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah, on like some fraudulent shit.
It's like a year worth of playing, ain't it? For him.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, like living and.
No, I'm saying that somebody take $45 million from you though.
Yeah.
And you don't know it until you find out, nigga.
Cause certain shit, remember, like, man, them people be having so much going on, and the financial people be taking so much advantage. Yeah. Remember, we was watching that thing with Fat Joe the other night, where he ended up owing the IRS all that money, and they still made him go to the penitentiary, where he was.
Cause he thought the motherfucker was paying
his person that he was supposed to be.
He thought the motherfucker was paying that motherfucker going out having parties. And
nigga was cashing them checks.
What's the nigga name? Set it off, Luther. He's out there doing the Luther.
It's that I forgot that lady's name, man. They just did a show about her too. Stealing all that shit. She wiped down Dennis Rodman.
Oh damn!
There's a black lady. Like she got a few other people. Like she got a few other people while doing that. But like she really busted Dennis Rodman's head.
How much you hit him for?
A bunch of smims.
That's crazy. To
the point where Dennis Rodman's like.
Who's that? Kevin Hart. That was his. Was it his? What do you call that person? The helper.
Assistant.
Yeah. His assistant was stealing all the clothes and shit.
Boosie's.
His brother.
His brother.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like somebody you know, other than somebody you hired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he can whoop his brother's ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they still gonna love each other at the end of the day.
He don't fuck with him.
Oh, he don't. I don't understand. I understand that. But
they had to press charges on him.
Oh, for real?
Remember?
Because he couldn't get the monies back unless he did it.
Because you know, because that's how he found it. He didn't find out his brother was stealing.
Who found out?
The bank. Because you know when you open up that investigation, the bank do their due diligence.
And they seen who been writing all the shits, and so he had access. So they would never question it, until he came up like, hey, where does all this money going? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
Yep. So they but I forgot that lady's name, man. Like she busted Dennis Rodman's head open. But like, you know, like a lot of them niggas like they like broke compared to what they should have had.
Yeah.
But a lot of them got like real good pensions and shit from the NBA, and they are getting more money than we'll ever get a year. You
they're
know
just
what I'm saying?
They're just so not used to having no money. So sure, they don't have to live without it. Yeah. I think for the first 2 years of your NBA career, you shouldn't be able to touch your money. You should have to be mentored.
For the first 2 years of your NBA career, now you're not making a whole bunch.
You're not? They not giving big rookie salaries no more?
Somewhat, but those are for like first round picks. Like most of the people, you want a rookie salary for the first couple of years. I know in the NFL you want it for like first 4 or 5, but I know in the NBA it's a couple of years you want a rookie salary. And that's when you see motherfuckers re-upping and
Right.
and getting them big ass deals. But no, they should make them go through a
Financial.
financial. That should be part of when you get on a team. That should be part of your.
Yeah, and to be more stable for the team too. You probably have more motherfuckers investing back into the team than you will motherfuckers out.
Yeah, was I done with the big baby thing? I was.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll give y'all the update when they hit them with whatever years they're gonna hit them with, or whatever the case may be.
So I got 12 months.
12 months of what?
So I don't know if this is a scheme or what. So we're gonna read this together.
All right.
A runner is banned for 12 months after she admitted to using a car to finish an ultra marathon.
Lord no. She did like in the cartoons how they be playing, getting picked up, and then we get dropped off by the end of the race.
You know how I thought about? Come on, I'm gonna give you 3 guesses. It's a TV show
Okay.
back in the day. You know, a lot of people don't remember this, but the same similar situation. It's a TV show.
White people, black people.
Black.
I don't remember. It was either Martin or Jamie Foxx.
Ooh, no.
No.
One more guess. Older than those two, though.
Older than those two.
Yes.
Okay. No clue.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
You fucking right.
Jeffrey.
When Jeffrey did the marathon.
Because he was embarrassed by the shit. They was like,
You right.
nobody remembers that.
You right.
But this is
You right. Oh shit! I done brought up Will Smith. We'll talk about him next.
well, of course.
I ain't even have it on my notes. I'm glad you did that.
A Scottish ultramarathon runner has been banned for 12 months from competitive events after a disciplinary panel in the United Kingdom brought down a punitive decision in response to her cheating during a race earlier this year. Joasia, I can't pronounce that last name. I will not fuck it up. So this would, fuck it. Joasia admitted to using a car to gain mileage while running the 2023 Great Britain Ultras Manchester to Liverpool race, a 50-mile long ultramarathon that took place last April.
How much of it did she do in the car?
She finished third.
Oh shit! She didn't even finish first.
No, it says last April. Oh, hold on. Yeah. She finished third. Who finished third? Accepted a medal and a trophy from the marathon organizers, but eventually returned and admitted after the fact to compete. So she didn't even get caught. She admitted it after the fact to competing with an unfair edge.
Guilty conscience.
She said the claimant had collected the trophy at the end of the race, something which she had not done. She would have not done if she was completing the race on a non-competitive basis. This is from the disciplinary panel, which noted that Joasia also did not seek to return the trophy in the week following the race.
She said, "Nah, this is my shit."
So by September, she had relinquished both prizes and admitted in a letter to the disciplinary panel that she completed part of the ultramarathon course by car and the rest of it on foot before accepting the third place medal and trophy. At least she wasn't greedy.
It sounded like they was on her ass, and she just went on ahead and came clean.
Yeah, just as stated, I accepted my actions on the day that I did travel in a car and then later completed the run, crossing the finish line and inappropriately receiving a medal and trophy, which I did not return immediately as I should have done. That's what they're thinking in the panel said.
Oh my God.
She's 47. No, hold on. It says a 47-year-old general practitioner, originally from Dumfries, Scotland. Joasia currently lives in Sydney, Australia, and traveled from there to participate in the race in Manchester to Liverpool in the spring. Yeah. Let's see. It says, here's what the juicy part is. Okay, it says, she has previously said she got into a car that her friend was driving around the 25-mile mark in April's ultramarathon.
Homegirl picked her up.
Because she had gotten lost and her leg felt sore. Bitch,
Well,
it's
no
50
shit, it's 50
miles.
miles. Yeah, no shit, your leg was sore.
The friend apparently drove about 2.5 miles to the next checkpoint, where she tried to tell officials that she was going to quit the marathon, but she went on to compete the race anyway from the checkpoint. Bitch, you didn't get caught.
She got there and said,
Ain't nobody looking.
I just keep on. Fuck it. I just keep on going.
You went 2.5 miles and still didn't get first.
Yeah, 2.5 miles. That means she was like far back.
Yeah, it says when I got to the checkpoint, I told them I was pulling out and I had been in the car. And they said, you will hate yourself if you stop. No, didn't nobody tell you that, bitch.
Nah,
nobody saw you.
Nobody saw you.
It says by then, she admitted to using a car to participate and had been disqualified. She said she claims she did not breach the UK Code of Conduct for senior athletes because she never intended to cheat and had not concealed the fact that she had, traveled in car. Wrote the disciplinary panel, which disagreed with both claims.
Yes, no, bitch, you cheated.
It says in addition to being banned from participating in events for a year, the disciplinary panel has also prohibited her from representing Great Britain in domestic and overseas events for the same period of time. Oh, that's just a slap on the fucking wrist. She probably wanted to break. She's 47. The 12 months. Cheating ass bitch.
Oh my God. Well, you know where she's from, so you know how I feel about the whole situation.
She's Scottish.
Oh, she's Scottish?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
But she was that race was in the UK.
Well, fuck them in that race. But she's all right, I guess.
That's why she said fuck her. She cheated.
Yeah.
She said, hey, Debbie, come and get me.
Yeah, come get me.
Fuck these cunts.
My leg hurts.
Yeah.
My leg hurts.
Drive me about 2.5.
I'm lost. I'm lost and my leg hurts.
Oh, and bring a pint with you.
And some scones.
Scones are pretty good.
Tad bit hungry.
Scones are pretty good.
Tad bit hungry.
Not gonna lie about that.
I ain't never had a scone, but I'd imagine they are. Tad bit hungry. So good old Will.
A what?
Good old Will.
Oh man.
They said old Dwayne was.
What's his name? Dwayne, right?
Dwayne Martin.
Dwayne Martin.
You know who he is.
That's like an old NBA player. Oh, that's Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin. Dwayne Martin, he hoops. He's always in movies being a hooper. That's above the rim and.
Yeah, give me something else.
Um,
I've seen Above the Rim, but he wasn't like a main person.
He's the main character.
Oh, that's him?
The basketball player, the one that the whole movie's about.
Yeah, the nigga with the flat top.
Yeah, he was married to Tisha Arnold from he was married to
you know
what's
who
color from
I'm confusing it with the nigga that was telling the story.
On what?
Yeah, Will Smith's assistant.
Yeah.
That's who I'm confusing it with. Okay. All right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Dwayne Martin.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Yeah, he always plays the basketball, but he's that. See, this is the thing, right? I don't know if Buddy lying, and I'm kind of leaning towards he's lying. It seems like they done fell out because that's been like a. They've been saying that for years.
What?
That Dwayne and Will been fucking.
Oh.
That's his best friend. Dwayne Martin is Will Smith's best friend.
Okay.
Been his best friend for years. That's why they keep saying dude is Will's former best friend. Will's best friend is Dwayne Martin.
And it would make sense of if he said this, the assistant comes out and says something like that, it would have some type of validity to it because of what, like you just said, the rumors and shit.
Yeah, but one thing that like.
So he's like putting a stamp on something that could not be true.
Well, and one thing that the one person I was watching that was talking about it was like one of the reasons they leaning towards like not believing it is because all the years you were supposedly so close to him, like that's the only nigga that you ever thought he was fucking.
Yeah.
This like you don't have nothing
else.
No like game like if he. I'll just say a name. Like if he popped up and was like, I caught Tyrese crashing, and we'd be like, wait a minute. But you just said the same thing everybody else been saying for years.
Them two motherfuckers.
Cause like, well, it's no secret Dwayne Martin is Will Smith's best friend.
Right.
Like that's how him and Tisha Campbell stayed afloat all the time because they was broke as shit. That's why I don't know if you remember us talking about it on here when they got divorced. She was saying all their money was gone and shit like that because he hid all of his resources and shit, and she couldn't get nothing in the. Because he was married to
Tisha Campbell
from Martin.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
She was saying that when they got divorced, that he had hid all of his resources, and
We hit it with Will Smith.
she couldn't get nothing in a divorce. But the way that he hid everything is because like that shit's through the business is through Will.
Yeah. So my money's up under your umbrella, and probably vice versa. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, cause like now they showing all these different clips like you know what's the show that Kevin Hart had on BET, the Real Husbands of Hollywood, where they was mocking the Real Wives.
House Husbands of Hollywood.
Yeah, where they was mocking. You know, he was on there. And he was supposed to be doing something for Kevin. And Kevin was like, God damn it, Dwayne. I bet if Will called, you'd be right on time. Like, but it's no secret that he's his best friend. So, like, dude ain't saying nothing.
And then he ain't came out and said nothing either, like tried to refute it or,
Nah,
you know, because there's nothing to refute.
Well, Jada said that they going to sue him.
Defamation of character.
Jada said they going to sue him because
he went on the talk show.
He said a bunch of shit about Jada, too, on there. It's just the Will part is going
viral
because he said on there.
Was that Jaguar right?
She said a bunch of shit too.
No. Where the assistant?
No.
Who show was that? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Tasha K.
Okay.
And she is the girl that lost that big lawsuit against Cardi B.
Cardi B. Okay,
she owed Cardi B all the millions for defaming her character.
Okay.
And lying about her.
So what the fuck is what? Why?
I think she just don't give a fuck.
Hey.
Like she's already in the red. I think she lost like $10 million to Cardi B, and they ain't paid none of it yet. It's like any money she makes, she got to do that shit under the table. Mm-hmm. If she gets a big deal, they gonna like you know what I'm saying?
Her ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because he said a bunch of shit about Jada too. He was saying that he said that Jada was in a relationship with Mark Anthony. He was married to J-Lo. He's a Spanish singer. You remember the movie The Substitute?
A little bit.
The head of the gang, the little Spanish dude, the little skinny Spanish dude that was the head of the little gang that was trying to kill the substitute nigga.
Okay.
That's Mark Anthony.
Oh, okay.
But he's like a big time Spanish singer.
Didn't know
and
that.
He's done like some movies over in America. But he was married to J-Lo for years. They got kids and shit together and all that shit. And but she was saying that they was in a movie together or something, and they was in like a full blown relationship, and Will was real jealous about it. Cause they're saying basically like Will's alright as long as he knows what's going on.
Yeah, when I'm out the picture.
But then he got to saying crazy shit about like Will not being able to please her because he got a little dick and
like you said, it sounds like a motherfucker just mad.
It sounds like a nigga mad.
My thing is, who gives a fuck? She's still with him. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they got their agreements and whatever they got going on.
And that's another reason why I think that why I think he lying, because he described it as like he opened the door and
blowing his
motherfucking back out. And this is my thing, right?
It's all over everywhere. Everybody talking about it.
But this is why I think he lying, right? Because have you ever been caught fucking somebody you wasn't supposed to be fucking?
No.
I have. When a motherfucker opened the door, you don't just keep doing this.
No, you stop.
You like, oh shit.
Yeah,
like
you try to cover up.
So you telling me these niggas got this decades long secret and a motherfucker busting the room on him and Dwayne just keep on giving him the blues to the point where you can just visibly see him killing that nigga?
He don't care.
Yeah, I don't think
that nigga probably joined in.
Yeah. And this is also the thing too.
Shit. Like he ain't telling on himself.
This is also the thing. How would all these places that'll pay you for that type of information, do you end up giving it away for free on this low level ass podcast?
Clout.
Yeah, because you could have wrote a motherfucking if that was legit and you could really stand on it.
Right.
But there's so many people that would buy that type of information.
But that's the thing though. Probably a lot of motherfuckers heard what he was saying. Was like, nah.
Yeah, nigga.
Go.
Fuck out of here.
Go. Keep that on the chitlin, sir.
It was still funny to me, man. He said nigga was
funny.
killing him.
It's funny.
He said that nigga was killing him.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody had jokes about that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's funny to the motherfucker, but
Jada came right out. We gonna sue, buddy. We
yeah.
taking legal action.
It's like I don't care about it, but everybody else do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I see where she coming from too, because I mean
that's her husband.
There is some type of clearly damaged relationship between them and dude. The nigga, the former assistant, or whatever the nigga saying it.
Yeah.
There's clearly a level of damaged relationship.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, nigga, we about to sue you, nigga.
He's mad about something.
You done got fired and you mad.
He probably fucked up something.
Yeah.
Shit, they had enough of it.
You done got fired, you mad. Now you run around this motherfucker talking all this weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
We about to sue your little broke ass. But like you said, even if it is true, man, I don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
We'll get his cheese clap, whatever. Man beat action.
Your homeboys is back.
Ooh.
Orcas is back in the house.
Orcas?
Yeah.
That's the name.
What?
Whatever you about to say, that's the name of the pod.
Orcas back in the house.
Orcas back in the house. I don't even need to know the story yet. Because them niggas is gangsters. I fuck with them.
Bro.
What they doing now?
It's not them, it's the sailors, so they still attacking.
They still, yeah.
These motherfuckers are still attacking. So the sailors are looking for new ways to ward off orca attacks.
Listen, man, them orcas is pissed about something, bro. Whatever the traumatic event is that they speak of. Because you know that's what they say it all started.
Yeah.
There was a traumatic event. One orca decided to learn this shit and went and got all the other orcas and was like, listen, this is how it works. Whatever that event was.
They came to evolution.
Yeah.
It says they ward off orca attacks and say blasting trash metal could be a game changer.
They're just going to blow up shit in the ocean.
No. Trash
Blasting.
metal.
Oh, like.
The music.
Oh,
sound waves.
Orcas hate Nirvana.
That's not trash.
I know. That's the only name I can think of.
I don't know what this GTOA. GTOA is a group that researches killer whales in the region, including the Strait of Gibraltar, where orcas sank a yacht in 45 minutes last month.
Damn.
It was recorded.
They ain't bullshit.
Yeah, it has recorded hundreds of interactions between the species and boats in recent years. The number of interactions when the whales fix their attention on the boat and either approach, observe, or touch it has increased over the past 3 years. Says there were 52 interactions meeting over a 5-month period in the region in 2020. The group found 2 years later in 2022 they had 207 recorded interactions. So these motherfuckers are just growing and growing.
Bro, they tearing shit up.
There have been several documented instances. I don't know, whatever that is. It says the Facebook group of more than 59,000 people, which are sailors, and they're swapping ideas back and forth to help.
How do we stop these niggas?
Yeah, with one person saying at one point the whales are putting their noses on the rudders and pushing them. God damn.
Yeah.
Says any movement that makes the action uncomfortable for them will deter them. He said, I just waggled to him pretty violently so they would want their noses to get hit.
Stop it.
Yeah. And the other dudes, they said it worked, but they got back. He said they came on back after they got bored.
Relentless, nigga. What did they do to that one orca?
I don't know.
One or two orcas. They must have like killed a baby or something.
They've been using sand, like sandbags, fireworks, and loud horns were all suggested to keep the whales away, but one person suggested that a surefire way to attack said when he had an interaction last year, I'm pretty sure the rattling of the hull playing full volume of European trash metal. That's how horrible the music is that the orcas can't take it.
And I fully believe that.
It said it was the game changer, man.
I fully believe that.
They made
nothing good comes from over there, bro. I fully believe that.
Look, they made 3 approaches and left after 5 minutes without doing any damage.
They said, God damn, man. Fuck.
He said,
let's go find another boat.
He said, which was 2 or 3 minutes into the music.
That's it.
Yeah, we ain't fucking with that. He said, another sailor.
He said, you're safe, buddy.
He said he had 2. This other dude said he had 2 encounters. He said putting sand in the water. That's why I said earlier. And he taking the second encounter. He played the music.
And they left his ass alone.
He said he got a Spotify called Metal for Orcas.
Somebody have made a playlist.
He said that he played through the underwater speaker. He said in the instance the music didn't work, he said, and then the orcas ended up attacking his vessel's rudder. His crew had to be rescued by Spanish authorities. They said, oh no, y'all ain't gonna keep hitting us with this shit. I keep putting this trash down here.
Yeah, we went and made earplugs.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, they went and made, if they doing all that, they made earplugs out of koi reefs or some shit, nigga. They probably convinced the octopus to climb in their ear and
It spit all the ink on them.
yeah,
And shit.
these niggas is geniuses, man.
Yeah, but that's how they did. I mean, everything else is just talking about the, you know, how much shit they done lost and money and shit from sailing with the motherfuckers fucking their shit up. Get out they fucking water. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Peter ain't coming down there trying to fight for the whales.
Nah, for real.
Shit, y'all sitting there hitting them with rudders and playing music on them and shit.
For real, for real.
Hell nah.
I got a good feel story. You know the cup company Stanley?
I saw that.
Did you see that?
That was dope. I seen it on TikTok.
The girl's cup that
Yeah.
her car caught on fire.
But the motherfucker still had the ice in the bitch.
It was burnt up too. You
Yeah.
could tell she didn't like you could tell she wasn't playing. Like that cup was in that fire.
Yeah. It's a real feel good story.
But did you see what the president did? Yeah.
One and only time.
Yeah, he said this is the only don't go set your cars on fire. We're not doing this again. He said we keep getting tagged in this video and we gonna they keep asking us to send her some more Stanley stuff. He said, well, we gonna do that. He said,
They gonna do that
he
regardless.
said, but we also gonna replace your car. So the Stanley president Terrence Riley revealed that their company, famous for the insulated tumblers, would replace the customer's car after she shared the viral video of the tumbler surviving a car fire. So, respect to them, and props to them for using a tragedy to make some good marketing.
Hell yeah.
That's
Sad for that lady, but shit. If she hadn't recorded that.
Listen, she's alive.
Yeah.
And she's gonna get a car. So you know what I'm saying, it all panned out for her.
Hell yeah.
And that's turning sugar into shit. Cause
So what type of composition are these metals where it just holds like that? Because I could see like if you just regularly moving around, but this was in some hot. You know what I'm saying? This should have went boiling.
Man, that motherfucker sit there and
Shit.
thugged it out.
They got that. Unabundium.
Yeah.
Metal that don't do shit.
Yeah, that shit. They got that shit that they made Wakanda out of.
Hell yeah.
Plutonium or whatever the fuck it
So
was.
if it was hot, would it still have been hot? Because that's that type of canister, right?
I know they say that shit
Gonna lose no temperature.
for like a long time.
And shit.
I know there's like some coolers that's made out of that shit too. I forgot the name of that company.
Arctic?
No, it's another company because they I was at a job one time and they gave one away
I just
at
had it.
a thing, and the person that got it was like, "Ooh, a cooler," and the lady was like, "Google it,"
Yeah.
and it was like,
I can't think of what it's called.
and it's supposed
I
to
know what
like
you're talking
last for
about.
fucking ever. Like it's supposed
Yeah, it
to.
keeps everything cold too.
Yeah.
Because that one's a Stanley. The other one is a It'll come later. Hear about Snoop?
He put down. I don't know if he put down the ganja or if he's doing some marketing,
I think he's doing some marketing. It's very fucking smart.
because the way he worded it,
I decided to give up smoke.
not bud, not smoking,
Yeah, smoke.
not marijuana, not za, not whatever the name of his strand is, just smoke.
Just smoke.
Please respect my privacy.
Yeah. Weed ambassador Snoop Dogg might be done with the herb. I've decided to give up smoke. That's how they.
See, and I went on his page. That's what he put.
Yeah.
Smoke. Please respect my privacy. I said, this nigga, first of all, Snoop Dogg sells everything.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning towards marketing.
That's how it is.
This nigga's been the Chuck Taylor nigga our whole lives. This nigga wearing Skechers now.
Yeah, that's cool though. Shit, I would.
I'm saying he got a Skechers deal. Like
Oh,
this
okay.
nigga is, he has a Skechers deal.
I thought
Like,
he would went more toward New Balances.
he got a Skechers deal.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
He said, nigga, he started fucking with him when he was coaching football.
Okay.
And,
Well, kids. That
and
makes a
that
lot more
and
sense.
moving around and
Yeah.
and nigga, as much as we look at Chucks as a fashion statement, nigga, they are not fun for anything outside
bought
of
a pair.
standing there.
I've never bought a pair. They never looked like they was comfortable. They look cool, but they don't look like they're comfortable
I'm
enough.
flat footed, so I wear a Chucks or a Chuck style shoe when I lift weights because of the balance,
The flatness of
the
it.
flatness of it. But as
I
far
got
as just wearing them all day long,
shit, fuck that.
nigga,
They don't look comfortable.
you can feel a pebble, nigga.
It says the notorious weed smoker shared a cryptic announcement on Thursday that he will officially stop inhaling. While he didn't clarify whether he was referring to only smoking weed or smoking anything or consuming weed in general, Snoop says he came to a joint decision with loved ones to kick the habit. So after much consideration and this is from his page. His what was it? Instagram and X.
Instagram page.
I said after much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Said Snoop Dogg wrote in a statement on Instagram and X, "Please respect my privacy at this time." The post is written atop a photo of him with praying hands.
But like I feel like one or two things. It could be medical reasons, which I hope it's not.
I mean, he is getting up there.
I hope it's not.
I mean, you know, smoke 81 blunts a day.
Yeah, I hope it's not. But I feel like this nigga's about to release like a massive edible line or some shit.
Probably.
Like a massive edible line.
But this shit ain't that bad.
No.
Mike Tyson's ain't that bad. Wiz
The
Khalifa's is
ear
pretty
ones?
good. No, the bud.
Oh, yeah, you had it out there?
Out in Vegas.
Okay,
Because
out
out there,
is Khalifa Kush, right?
Khalifa Kush, yeah. Because they have it all, like Tyson is Tyson Farms.
Yeah, Tyson Farms.
You know what I'm saying? So they have it like one big case.
The area.
It's all his shit. And then on the other side of that shit, it'd be Snoop's or Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope, man. I like the way they do it. But
Because I know, like, Method Man has his own Takao.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
That's purple something. I can't remember what they were calling it.
They remember Buddy got his own shit.
Jaleel White.
Jaleel White, Purple Urkel.
Purple Urkel.
It's a bunch of them niggas that got that. Jim Jones got his own line. I forgot what it's called.
But that's cool, man.
But I think it's marketing. I hope it's marketing. I hope ain't nothing wrong with Uncle Snoop.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. He didn't look like nothing was wrong.
Nah, and just the way that he put, as a man who spent his whole life putting words together, that's when you dealing with somebody like that, words are intentional.
Hell yeah.
So when you see give up smoke, that lets me,
It just says smoke.
yeah,
It just says smoke. Smoke could be anything.
it could be any motherfucking thing. This nigga might put down cigars. Like he might have, if he smokes cigars. Like I don't.
My bad. While you talking about Snoop was smoking, you know, being healthy. Update on Crazy Bone. He got back together.
I know. He made a post.
Okay.
I saw it. He was thanking everybody for.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, because I guess it's I forgot the name or whatever he got going on, but it's something that he's been battling for years. It's like a disorder, but it just really got on his ass this time.
He might be really done with smoke.
Yeah,
That shit.
Meek Mills came out and said he was gonna quit smoking amid the.
Okay. So they was talking about him. Well, Marcus was talking about it
What about him?
on TikTok. Was that Meek Mills and I think it was somebody was sitting across from each other, and it was it Rick Ross.
Yeah, they just released the album. So
Okay,
they doing a lot of
so
promo.
Meek Mills is sitting there and he got like his legs are showing.
He got his legs, his
Real
fucking pin.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so
He said that
Marcus is like, what is going on with Meek Mills?
he's a little bitty nigga.
He said they need to feed him.
He's always been a little bitty nigga. You know, his record label was called Dream Chasers. Nigga, when I first seen that picture, somebody put it up and said, I know these ain't the legs this nigga was chasing them dreams with. But see, he's a little bitty nigga, man. And you know, he's from Philadelphia. You know, Just Hilarious is from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And they've had, like, I don't know if they made good, but for a second, they didn't like each other.
Okay.
And so he would say little slick shit to her, and she would tear his motherfucking ass up, like, weekly. And so she would always put up pictures of him and them little bitty ass legs and shit, and she'd be making fun of him. So this ain't nothing new. It just spread wider. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I mean, most of the time you see them with like this jogging pants or whatever.
And see, this
lower
was
pantsuits.
well. She used to get him all the time because you know he ride them dirt bikes
Yeah.
in Philly, and so he'd be on them dirt bikes with shorts and shit on.
Yeah.
And she be, and then when you put a leg like that inside of a big ass Timberland boot, it makes it look even smaller.
They're like little twig.
Listen, man, one of my niggas I work out with, This nigga legs is like that, but he big than a motherfucker up top. This nigga legs is so little, bro. Once upon a time, this nigga broke his leg stepping off a curb.
It's launch pad. That's how you know how big up top, little at the bottom. Launch pad.
Yeah. That's how this nigga was, man. The NBA on nonsense, man. They fucking with LaMelo Ball.
Why?
They making him cover up his tattoo on his neck because they said you can't be a billboard. You can't be a walking billboard.
What promotion did he
His
put on
tattoo is a LF, and it stands for La France.
there? The fuck is that?
That's his middle name, but it's also his clothing brand.
But couldn't he argue that's his name?
That's the argument, but they like, nigga, that's your clothing brand.
They just want anything to fuck with him, man.
And they went through a whole thing where they showed other people who they made cover up shit. Like they made,
Oh, for real?
they made J.R. Smith. He had a Supreme tattoo down his thigh. They made him cover that up. That is the front of his shin. They made him cover that up. There's a few other people they showed, and then they had a bunch of other people who they was who tattoos they didn't make cover up. Like one dude had a Jordan tattoo, and like Carmelo Anthony had a Warner's brother tattoo, but it stands for where he's from.
Oh, okay.
They just used the Warner Brothers, and there was a couple other. But their argument was they didn't actually have any business dealings with those companies.
He does.
And you can't have.
Yeah.
And what they were saying was basically it was his company, and that's fine. They wasn't really tripping off that, but he's got to deal with Puma now, and him and Puma have done a lot of co-collaborating with his La France brand
Makes sense.
and Puma.
Makes
And
sense.
so he got the tattoo like right here, big on the back of his neck, and he told him like cover it up like for real, or like put the pasty over it like they used to do to high school kids.
So if Giannis went out and got the Tide symbol on his neck,
They'd have to.
but he doesn't have any business dealings with him though.
Well, then they'd be able to wear it.
Okay, that's what I'm making
Yeah,
sure.
yep,
Okay, I'm
'cause
making sure I'm following it right.
Because that was their argument. Because they brought up all them other niggas like, well, so and so didn't have to cover up his, and so and so they showed a few other people, and
So it's just as long as you don't have dealings with them people.
and that was their argument. Like they don't have business dealings with them. They're not actually making money with them.
Okay, here's a spin then. What if it's like the recruiting, or I don't know how to say that shit right, racketing, recruiting, the shit that they be, the company that they be having on their jerseys and shit.
Oh,
Like what if it was one of they, and they already part of the NBA, and they doing well because they doing dealings with them, right? But you see what I'm trying to say,
I
right?
see, but that would depend on if they had direct business dealings with them.
Okay, all right.
Because I mean, the NBA has business dealings
Right.
with them, but if you get put out the NBA tomorrow, you no longer have business dealings with them. Like that's not your business dealings. You just
Now you're just a nigga with a tattoo.
yeah, you just a nigga with a tattoo, and that would suck. Just a nigga with a tattoo. Ain't no better way to say that.
You want to take a break?
Yeah. We might as well end it on that one.
Get some blood to these knees.
Yeah. Break time.
Break.
Back from a much needed break.
Yes, sir.
So tell me you've heard of the Diddy saga.
Yeah, of course. Oosh-mash, moosh-mash. Oosh-wash, whoosh-wash.
The Diddy saga that took so many ups and downs. I've been keeping track of it, waiting for us to sit down and talk. It's already over.
It's over? What's the outcome?
Settled out of court, dropped the lawsuit.
With Cassie?
She did.
Okay. All right.
But did you hear all the inners of it?
No.
It's some interesting shit, boy.
What happened?
Said for Cassie sued Diddy. Cassie files a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy accusing him of rape and abuse during their relationship. Says that not long after she met him in 2005 when she was 19, he began a pattern of control and abuse, including filling her with drugs, beating her, and forcing her to have sex with male prostitutes while he filmed it.
Some of these weird motherfuckers, man.
It's a lot.
You I got a good idea. Let's defend you get fucked.
He said at one point in time, her and him had like split, and she had started dating Kid Cudi in 2012. Said that he grew so angry, he told her that he would blow them up in his car if she didn't stop. He said around that same time, Kid Cudi's car blew up in his driveway.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Here's the in-depth. Cassie is ready to break her silence as a federal lawsuit against Diddy. Singer accuses him of rape, repeated physical abuse over a decade. According to court, the men use Singer, the pattern of abuse control, supplying her with drugs, filmed her physically abusing her, blah, 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 blah. Diddy's attorney, as I was getting ready to get to, because a lot of this shit seems like, I don't know if Diddy's a nasty motherfucker, I'm not sure, but a lot of motherfuckers seem like they're doing money plays, and by how quick, nigga, she filed it, and the next day settled out of court. Yeah, so Diddy's attorney, Ben Braffman, has denied the claims in a statement that he gave the New York Times. He claims that Cassie has been demanding money from the Bad Boys record founder, Mr. Combs. Demanding money. That was the end of it. The Bad Boys founder, Mr. Combs, vehemently denies the offense and outrageous allegations, his lawyer said. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to I'm just going to call her Cassie, because Ventura, her last name is Miss Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million, under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which he unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. He said, "Nah, bitch, I ain't doing that." It continues. Despite withdrawing her initial threats, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. Cassie's lawyer, Douglas Wigdor, is singing a different tune. Wigdor tells the New York Times that the client and Diddy spoke before she filed the lawsuit, and he offered her money, but she said, "No, I'm suing you." But I think that's a lie, because then the nigga settled right out of court with her. Said that he was beating her and drugging her and raping her and doing this, that, and the third. Now, I don't have a clue what Diddy really did, and I know that nigga got a lot of money, and I know people are scared of him, and I know things happen. I don't know who Diddy done made mad in a higher level, but they've been on his ass lately.
Yeah, real tough.
They've been, we got the whole thing going on where they're saying that he paid the $1 million to get Tupac killed. Mm-hmm. Then when that didn't really stick, now the Cassie thing is happening.
Yeah.
Somebody said Diddy must have forgot to pay his Illuminati fees.
He checking him.
and then the next day when he settled, the same motherfucker put on there, Diddy must have told him, "Hey Illuminati, check your cash app."
Hit the cash app. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what that man do, and of course, don't want to do no victim blaming or nothing like that. Right. But for you to not take legal action, like criminal legal action, and to go straight to lawsuit, it seems a little weird to me.
Yeah.
See, like when they doing the ones that's doing it to Bill Cosby, I understand because there's statute of limitations and shit. But like some of that shit has to be new enough to where
they can push it on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. I don't know, man.
There's too much going on with him.
I'm. It's a filthy world.
Because they talk about type of shit like Will Smith.
Yeah.
He got a lot going on too.
I think them niggas. Somebody decided that they was mad at these niggas.
They are. They mad at them about something.
Bro, whenever I wake up, I've said this on this pod before. Whenever I wake up and see like renowned people getting slandered like immediately. Like the first thing that goes to my mind is like, who they piss off?
They didn't do the proper agenda work.
Yeah, like I go back to it all the time, like, and it's because I watched it in real time. You know, I'm a fan of the Joe Budden podcast. I watch it like religiously. Like them motherfuckers do. Like, I got their Patreon, bro. They do 3 to 5 pods a week, 2-3 hours a piece. Like, these niggas got to live in that studio, and they alternate different people for different pods. Like, the main cast is the main cast, but they alternate different people. So Buddy might not be there for 2 of those. Somebody's in the scene, and different niggas come in, and you know what I'm saying. But it's entertaining. It keeps it all mixed up, and it keeps it entertaining. But a few years back, he was in a deal with Spotify. And the deal was coming up, and they were the #1 podcasters, blah, 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 the whole time. Then all of a sudden, when he wouldn't take the amount of money that they wanted to give him, all of a sudden he wasn't #1 anymore. They was doing some weird shit. And he was telling everybody, like, watch what's going on. Like, I'm not playing the game the way they want me to play the game. Watch what's going to happen. And all of a sudden he wasn't #1 no more. And then one day out of nowhere, there was an ex-girlfriend saying that she used to watch him do sexual shit to his dog.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But he had said on the pod, like, listen, I don't know what angle they gonna come with, but they gotta trash me because I'm too high right now, and they don't want to pay me for what I am.
Right.
And then when the nigga, because at that point in time he was doing the whole network. He had 2-3 other pods under his network. He had a this, that, and third. The nigga broke down the network shit, got rid of all the pods, went off on his own, and then went to Patreon, and all that shit just went away.
Yeah.
But I watched him for like weeks. Like, I don't know what's coming.
I'm trying to think of who else was like that.
But something's coming. But they did it to your man, the comedy nigga, bro. That it just out of nowhere, all of a sudden he was jacking off in front of people and masturbating on the phone and shit. When he didn't want to play ball.
Not Cat Williams.
The white man.
Bill Burr?
No, not Burr. The other one. CK.
CK Lewis?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's why he been out the public thing, nigga. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he was masturbating. They had one lady that was on there, like, I was on a business meeting with him on the phone, and I could hear him masturbating. And everybody was like, bitch, hang up. And you didn't know that man was masturbating on the phone. Why'd you sit on the phone? Like, but they ran through his character real quick.
Crazy.
So whenever this type of shit happens, bro, I be wondering. Now, of course, I'm not one of these niggas that think that these people ain't into some weird shit. Because I'm assuming they are highly weird as a place.
It is.
But them motherfucking people is, when you get on their bad side, bro, they ruffle your motherfucking feathers. They, when he was redoing he owns Revolt. When he was redoing the Revolt contract, they started smearing his.
And who you talking about?
Diddy.
Oh, okay.
But what I do know is, I remember that nigga was on, the Locks and them was on Hot 97 one time, fussing about their contracts.
And they was publishing and shit.
And they was talking super cash shit. And that nigga called the radio station, and he said, like, I remember it. He said, hey man, listen, we can talk about the contracts. I'll come up there with the contract. We can talk about business like men. But all that threatening shit y'all doing, y'all know y'all don't want to fuck with me. And nigga told Styles P, he said, I have a nigga throw a refrigerator on your head from the top of your building, nigga, and you know I will. And the look in them niggas' eyes when he said it, and the way that their whole demeanor changed, I said, they know this nigga will have somebody throw a refrigerator on their head. Like, that wasn't just something that man said. Then he came up there with the contract, like, nigga, and he came up there with the contract, with his contract, and we've talked about that type of shit on here before, though. He came up there with the contract, and he came up there with a bad boy contract, and he came up there with like a typical Def Jam, a typical Atlantic contract, like same contract.
Right.
All bad practices, all bad business, but he's like, nigga, I'm not doing no different business than anybody else. And in retrospect, like, he's came clean about, like, down the road, like, that was bad business, but it was just the business of the time.
Yeah, what they were doing.
And he was like, nigga, I'm just
getting in where he fit in.
Because I say it all the time, but the reason them niggas get such a bad rap is just because you can put a face to the bad business. Who runs Atlantic Records? You don't know who runs Atlantic Records.
Yeah.
I don't know who runs Arista Records. I don't know who runs Universal Records. We know Diddy runs Bad Boy.
That's it.
We know Birdman runs
Cash Money.
We know Master P runs No Limit.
No Limit. Or used to.
Yeah, so
if he didn't sell it.
Yeah, so when you get to talking about bad contracts and you can go, nah, Diddy. As opposed to somebody like NBA Youngboy who's currently beefing with Atlantic, I think. But like, we don't know who the fuck runs Atlantic, nigga. So you just beefing with a shell. That'd be like It's like me beefing with AES instead of me knowing the
actual
the
person.
CEO of AES.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, Tom Richardson, that son of a bitch. Like, but it seems like a lot of, it's rough out here, man. It seems like a lot of people are doing money grab type shit.
They feel like it's the end of their shit. I don't know
People's-
why. That money ain't gonna save them though.
Because the wild part is, like, Cassie been broke up from Diddy now for like, it's 2023. We're going on 24. I think they broke up in like 18 or some shit. She just got remarried to another nigga. Like, they've been broken for a while.
I thought he was talking to somebody that died or got killed.
Well, that was his kid's mother,
Oh, all right.
Kim Porter. She died.
Okay. I mean, I don't follow that shit. I really don't be giving a fuck.
Yeah, Kim Porter. She died. She died.
Like
Some surgery type shit. But
if it ain't on the surface,
yeah, Kim Porter. I just be like in a dig in and shit. But even
understand.
that's the other thing. When she died, when he was trying to redo the Revolt contract, of course, he sacrificed her type shit. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the smear then.
And so did DC Young Fly.
Yeah. But this nigga ain't got no more success than what he had before she left.
Prior.
Yeah.
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 Diddy on the other hand, I don't know. That could be argued with.
But I mean, if you think about it though, like,
It could be argued with, bro.
I know. I know. But I'm just saying, like, if you look at it now, when his wife, when Kim died, as far as success is concerned, he's not more successful than he was prior to that. Bad Boy isn't even really a label anymore.
Payment.
The end of the payment.
That was one of his payments.
But yeah, because the clothing line ain't there no more. Like, he got the TV channel, but he done lost a lot of the shit that's on the TV channel.
I don't know what that is.
Revolt.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. I don't even know what that is.
It's a cable channel.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like one of the only black owned.
What does it play? Like Tubi? It's just a Tubi on TV?
No. They had a bunch of he got shit on there, a bunch of music shit, and he had a bunch of shows at first, but like a lot of them left. Like the Breakfast Club was on Revolt for like 3 years.
Okay.
Like you could watch the Breakfast Club on Revolt instead of like on YouTube. You could turn it on and State of the Culture with Joe Budden was on there. Like there's a lot of shit that I watched was on Revolt. But who knows, man? They all got some bullshit going on, but it just seems like a lot of motherfuckers is trying to make money plays, and it don't seem like he's
playing ball.
Yeah.
Hey, that's their world, man. Like, I let them have it.
Yeah, I just think it's interesting.
It is.
Because I don't never want to. I ain't never gonna be in that shit, so.
Okay.
I ain't never gonna be in that shit, so I just think it's interesting to look out at it, to look in at it.
Yeah, he going through too much for me.
Did he?
I don't see why motherfuckers just don't take these motherfuckers out once they get too big.
Who? Oh,
Nigga, you talk about you gonna do what with a refrigerator? All right, I'm gonna be quiet on this one.
listen, bro.
I'll see you with a refrigerator.
I don't think that you can really get to that nigga like that, man. As many people got so much hate for that man.
Ain't nobody trying hard enough.
I think it's kind of tough.
Ain't nobody trying hard enough. I don't think they want to try.
I think he got some shit going on that it ain't gonna be a wise.
That's just like the mayor in Dalton or whatever the fuck it's called in Chicago, that little town. This bitch, youngest motherfucking mayor. She's like 37 or some shit. Just fucking the city up, using the people's monies, going to Vegas.
Like my man in Detroit, Kirkpatrick.
Yeah. She worse than him though.
Okay.
She got, look, all right, you know how you pull up, let's say you order pizza, more than just pizza. You pull up to what you call that, the fire row or whatever the fuck it is, just to go in and get your pizza, come out. 2 days later, you got a ticket in the mail, $500.
Listen, I meant to write this shit down, so I don't know nobody's name. It's in Louisiana though, and they said Louisiana and Ohio are the only two places where this loophole exists that this can be a thing. There's a town in Louisiana. It's one of them pass-through towns, and most people pass through it going to casinos.
Okay.
They said that 90% of this town's revenue comes from tickets.
Okay.
And when you get the tickets, you go to oppose it, you go to mayor's court because the mayor is also the judge.
Okay.
But the mayor, who's the judge, doesn't have any degrees in anything legal. He is not a lawyer. He hasn't went to law school. He doesn't even have the credentials to be a mayor.
Or a judge.
Or a judge, let alone a judge.
Right.
But if you oppose it, you go to mayor's court. They said, nigga, 90% of this entire town's revenue comes from tickets.
Hey, they need it.
And they said that the one lady, it was like 3 different people that tried to oppose the tickets, and they went down there. And when they went down there to oppose the tickets, said the nigga looked them dead in the eyes and said, "Ain't no court today," and shut the door. So pay the ticket or don't. You're going to get your license suspended. And they said only Louisiana and Ohio has this loophole where that can happen.
Damn.
They said the rest of the country, it can happen, but there's a stipulation that only like 10% of said town's income can come from that shit.
Okay.
Louisiana and Ohio don't have a
they can run it
cap.
Up. Yeah,
they can run it up.
They can run it up as much as they want to.
Yeah, they can run it up. So like the little towns here where they be on the highway fucking with niggas and pulling people, like they're doing it too, but it can only be like
a certain small percentage.
Small percentage of the income.
Yeah. Can't be a majority of the income.
Nigga said she was like 90. They said last year it was in the millions, nigga, in tickets.
But what they were saying is, you get that ticket, it's $500. You get it in the mail. You wasn't even there for a couple of seconds. You ran in there and it ran out.
Yep.
And if you don't pay it, it doubles.
You almost choked me to do.
It doubles. They had a whole line full of motherfuckers just sitting there mad in the line talking about this is bullshit. I just got out of my car. Even dude pulled up just to let his mom's out so she can go in the store. No cops, no nothing. Just a ticket in the mail.
So she got like a bogus fire lane or
yeah.
But like in places where she know people gonna park.
They don't even park. He didn't park.
I mean places where like she know people gonna be.
Yeah. And they got cameras. They don't even have to.
That's what I'm saying.
No. That's what it is. the cop don't even write you a ticket, put it on your windshield.
It's the cameras.
They take a fucking picture
and go about their business.
Yeah.
So nigga just walk up, and walk off.
So you just pull up, like I said, just drop somebody off by the door. You know what I'm saying? They take a picture of your license plate and they send you the motherfucking ticket.
Hey, that's like
she be gone, bro.
That's not like this, but when they started doing the pictures at the toll.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
All right, so boom. I don't do much traveling. You know that, right?
Right.
Ain't really my thing. I did it in my younger years, and these older years I got too many responsibilities. I'm really, even though I'm going to change that. I made a vow to myself I will not turn 40 in Indianapolis. I may come back to this motherfucker and have parties with my friends and shit like that, but my 40th birthday, which should fall on a Saturday, nigga, I will not be here. I don't give a fuck if I leave Friday and come back Sunday. Nigga, I will not turn 40 here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to figure that out. But, I didn't know that they was doing that because the last time I had did some traveling, like you had to go through the toll and pay it.
Yeah.
So when Bus came home, this was 2015-ish, he bought my then wife's car. He was running back and forth to Kentucky, handling business. So all of a sudden, one day,
back and forth.
We get these tickets in the mail.
Yeah, Riverlink.
In my then wife's name. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you been doing running back and forth to Kentucky? Finally, one of the tickets come and it has the picture in it.
Yeah.
And it's bro in this little car, just getting to it.
They can take a good picture.
Oh, a fire picture. He just in that motherfucker having a good time. I set that motherfucker down like, bro, like, you got to pay these? He was like, what are these? I said, nigga, the toll. You been running back and forth to Kentucky handling.
What type of business you handling?
I think he was working down there.
Okay.
He do
construction.
No, flooring in in like stadiums and shit. Like he, like he was in Wisconsin for 2 weeks, not that long ago. Like they do flooring in stadiums. Him and my cousin Mario.
Right.
So he was running back and forth, and most of the time, if it's far, he goes hotel. Yeah. But if it's close,
back and forth. Damn.
Nigga, I'm talking about ran that shit up.
And they get you on both ways, coming and going. Don't matter. It does not matter.
I remember the first time I ended up in the first time I ever went through Gary, which is when I decided that I should never ever go through Gary. I was avoiding the toll roads going to Chicago.
Trying to.
And I went through Gary and I said, I'll just pay, nigga. This is gross.
You ain't lying.
This is so y'all proud to be from here?
Michael Jackson lived here.
So what? Nigga, pick his house up and move it somewhere.
Change that fucking theater. Jackson 5 tonight. Get the fuck out of here.
Still there.
Yeah, same crusty ass letter.
Still there.
That nigga dead.
Damn, man.
Shit.
Rest in peace, Mike.
They better moonwalk that motherfucker to somewhere else.
Jesus Christ.
They the what? The rail cats. They throw that bitch in that beach. They might make it magical.
Well, goddamn.
The man's gone. Let go of it. That's all y'all can hold on to.
What else they got?
Nothing.
Whatchamacallit was filmed there.
They got people. See how they people coming here?
Say whatchamacallit was filmed there, nigga. That's it.
What? What was filmed there?
With my man, when Braxton was the thug with Jim Brown and Penn.
Oh yeah.
Career.
Okay.
Some type of gangster.
Original gangster.
Original gangster.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was filmed there.
That was Braxton.
Braxton produced. He was the.
I thought it was DJ Pooh, but nope. That's Friday.
Yeah, that's Friday. DJ Pooh.
They look alike.
Yeah, they do. But I just remember like looking at that and going, "You're not gonna convince me that this nigga is a goddamn thug, bro. Like this nigga is Braxton, nigga. Braxton produced, nigga."
If they were gonna make him a thug, they should have put him in Meteor Man. He could have been a Golden Lord.
Could have been a Golden Lord. 'Cause my nigga, who was the Golden Lord? My nigga from the 5 Heartbeats was the Golden Lord.
I don't know.
The Red. Not Red, but
That
the
wasn't.
nigga.
Oh, that wasn't.
It was the nigga Red hung off the balcony. Flash.
Okay, I don't know. I gotta watch that movie again.
Which one? Five Heartbeats?
Yeah,
that's my shit.
I gotta watch that again. I don't like musicals, so it's kind of hard to watch it. Even though that's a good one, I can't.
I say that's one that I can deal with because I don't fuck with musicals either. But I can deal with because that's music I grew up on.
Yeah.
So I can deal with like the Temptations, the Five Heartbeats. I can deal with that shit.
Nah, none of them.
Yeah,
no musicals.
Yeah, I can.
Tina Turner story. I like that one. What's I got to do with it?
I adamantly hate musicals. Nigga, I don't watch plays or anything. Yeah. But nigga, Temptations, Five Heartbeats. That's really it. Like I can think of like just music all through the motherfucker.
The Wiz.
I don't fuck with the Wiz.
I can deal with the Wiz.
I've never even watched the Wiz. I watched the Wiz one time. That's the black version of
the Wizard
of Oz. Yeah, I watched it one time. That had Michael Jackson. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Rick Ross got a business opportunity for serious people.
What's that?
He put up a post. He's looking for a flight attendant for his
Wingstop of airplane.
No, his Maybach Media, Maybach something airplane. His private jet.
I figured.
And he's but he no bullshit though. He's looking for a flight attendant, and he said the salary is anywhere from $90,000 to $115,000 a year, depending on your qualifications
and your blunt rolling skills.
Because he got a blunt roller.
Oh,
this is a flight attendant. He said, and in the video he made it very clear. I'm not looking for fuck buddies. I'm looking for someone who is qualified in this. It's where I handle business meetings. It's where a lot of times you'll be attending to people that aren't me, like flying people back and forth. Yeah. And he said, nigga, I serious inquiries only. Hit my DM. You got to have these certain qualifications. He said I'm paying anywhere from $85,000 to $115,000 a year, depending on. He said you need to be able to do this, to be a hostess, to be able to prepare meals for business meetings and things like he needs a butler, an air butler for $115,000 a year. He said, let's travel, let's see the world, because I mean you get to go everywhere he's gonna go.
Yeah.
And you get to be there as long as he's gonna be there.
That's true.
Yeah. This nigga's going to Greece for a week, nigga. You get to be in Greece for a week. And he got to put you up.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I mean, you get to think you get to fly around and make $115K and stay probably in some nice shit wherever y'all go.
Eat Wingstop all day. Flats only.
Yeah.
Ranch.
And checkers. and checkers. Rallies. Nigga owns 100 checkers.
Oh, yeah. They can keep them fart burgers.
Yeah, nigga owns...
Them motherfuckers nasty.
Nigga owns 2... Nigga, I'll fuck a Big Buford up.
Yeah, it feels like big farts.
Nigga, I'll eat a big fart then. With tomatoes, no onions, and lettuce. Nigga. But the nigga owns... What's it like 80 checkers and like 200 some odd Wingstops? I think a couple Crystals.
Crystals?
Mm-hmm.
I thought those was out of business.
Are they?
I don't know. Somebody was talking about the decline of Crystal. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they somewhere. I know they in Memphis still.
Yeah. If any flight attendants listen to this pod, man, go to Rick Ross Instagram. He put an email link up in his bio for you to send your resumes and shit. He's like, don't DM me. He said, because my DMs are full of a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, call me too. Nigga hungry in the bitch. But yeah.
I thought it said Obama State.
Yeah, so did I. But he said, don't DM me. His DMs is full of a bunch of shit. He's got a specific email he made for resumes and things of that nature. Like, if you watch the video, nigga, he's really looking for a flight attendant.
Okay. I'll tell you what these 4 motherfuckers was looking for. Says, it's the Golden Throne, man.
Uh-oh. You got a gold shitter?
Yep. 4 men charged in theft of satirical Golden toilet titled America at Churchill's birthplace.
America,
Yeah.
America.
So this happened in London. 4 men were charged Monday over the theft of an 18-karat gold toilet.
It happened where?
Yeah, in
I heard what you said.
England. Yeah,
Put them bitches under
London,
the jail.
England. From Blenheim Palace, the sprawling English country mansion where British wartime leader Winston Churchill was born.
Fuck him too.
Said the toilet valued at £4.8 million, which is $6 million our money, was an artwork titled America and was intended as a pointed satire about excessive wealth by Italian conceptual artist Maurizio Catalan. It was part of an art installation at the Palace near Oxford, and a few days before it vanished overnight in September, blah, blah, blah. The Crown Prosecution Service said Monday it has authorized criminal charges against 4 men ages 35 through 39 over theft. They are accused of burglary and conspiracy to transfer criminal property. 7 people have been arrested over the heist. No charges have been brought until Monday.
Motherfuckers is stealing.
4 years after the toilet was stolen. 4
Jesus
years.
Christ.
The artwork has never been found. The golden toilet was fully functional, and prior to the theft, visitors to the exhibition could take a 3-minute appointment to use it. No, excuse me, they could book. They could book a 3-minute appointment to use it.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
Police said that who's gonna take a shit in 3 minutes? Police said that that because the toilet had been connected to the palace's plumbing system, its removal caused significant damage and flooding to the 18th century building. It's filled with valuable art and furniture that draws thousands of visitors each year. The museum said the artwork invited viewers to make use of the fixture individually and privately to experience unprecedented intimacy with the work of art.
Wow.
The suspects will appear at Oxford Magistrates Court on November 28th. And they're not saying what they're being charged
First of all, put them niggas under the jail. Second of all, fuck everybody else that's putting them under the jail and everything going on over there.
Would you pay to piss in the toilet?
Never. Never. Give a fuck what it's made out of.
It looks like a jail toilet.
It's not even a good made toilet.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think it has a bidet in it.
It doesn't. It's just gold.
It's just gold. You probably be slipping and sliding all over.
They didn't even use like a good, like they didn't even make like a good toilet. Like the toilet at my parents' house, because we just had to buy it within the last couple of years. It's like really cool looking.
Yeah.
Like they could have you could have made a cool looking toilet. Like
I mean, that was 18th century though. Well, Winston Churchill.
Man, fuck them. But it's not in the 18th century bathroom.
I know. That's
So-
why they took it.
Yeah, fuck them.
They said we gotta pay to use this toilet.
If them niggas that
3
took it
minutes?
wasn't from England, I'd say free them.
Nigga, the toilet paper ain't even gold. Why ain't the toilet paper gold? You need to give me some gold leaf toilet paper.
Listen, if them niggas that took it was from anywhere else, I'd be saying free them till it was backwards. But fuck them too. Fuck them. Fuck them. Dirty motherfuckers. You know what else is dirty?
What?
The NFL. They tripping.
What they done did again?
They fined Odell Beckham $10,000 for throwing up the peace sign while he ran a touchdown in.
Why they always fucking with him?
That's what I'm.
They always fucking.
Why they be fucking with everybody in the celebration dances, bro? When we grew up,
They punks.
bro, the celebration dance was a fixture.
Yeah, it was part of the you just went outside and
And did a
spiked the
dance,
ball.
spiked the ball and did a
and
dance.
did a dance. Whether you had your finger up in the air
Yeah.
like that. You did something to celebrate, man. What's wrong with these punk ass people, man?
To the
I'm tired
point
of
where
this
it
shit.
was such a norm when we was growing up. Like you said, bro, you just made your own shit up. You playing the nigga
'Cause
touch football.
One day
or-
somebody couldn't play, and the motherfucker kept getting scored on. I'm tired of him always dancing.
Bro, this nigga caught a touchdown, and he caught it. First of all, I didn't even know Odell Beckham was still playing, so shout out to him.
You still with the Browns or you somewhere else?
He's somewhere else. He plays for Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Didn't know that. But so shout out to him for that. But cause he got hurt and he was like kind of basically on the chopping block. But he's like a hell of an athlete.
Mm.
So he's clearly managed to bounce back. He must not have as much sassy shit as he be doing. He must not be super attitude-ish.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he must not have it that bad. Cause you take somebody like Ocho Cinco and T.O. and them niggas, they just kicked them niggas out the league. them niggas is still better than most of the niggas in the league right now. Them two old niggas still show up to random practices and fuck niggas up. They be beating starting receivers and shit in their 40s. Because they put them niggas out the league way too early. They just didn't want to deal with their shit no more. But 10K nigga for throwing the nigga caught a pass, and he, you know how you watch football, you know how you catch a pass when no one's near you at all.
Yeah.
Like you just got it. And while he was running that motherfucker, we got to like to the 5-yard line. He did like this. If I had a nigga $10,000.
Did somebody own the peace symbol?
I don't think so.
Or did they call it taunting?
I don't. But that's not taunting, is it?
I know, but did they call it that?
I don't know.
I don't know what these motherfuckers. I'm tired of these soft ass motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Whoever's running that shit needs to be taken out. That's my theory for everything that's just getting on my nerves. Take these motherfuckers out. You can't be yourself. You can't do what you want to do. It ain't like he was hurting nobody. Shit, you playing in the damn game. Damn near getting hurt, fucking your life up. And you can't throw a fucking peace symbol to motherfucking take a touchdown. Kiss my ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, I'm getting tired of all this soft core ass shit. What's wrong with these fucking kids today, too? Soft core ass kids and shit. They want to get mad and they want, oh, these niggas ain't nothing. Well, y'all raised them to be nothing because y'all wanted them to be nothing because you kept telling motherfuckers not to talk to your kids and do nothing to them.
Yeah.
Shit. It's like the lady on TikTok.
You saw her, the little 22-year-old teacher?
Yeah,
talking about these are the worst kids. She's most traumatized. And
you tell the parents, and they're like, didn't she tell you she wasn't going to do it? Well, what the hell do you mean? Get her ass out of my school then. Bye. We don't want her back. How about we ain't going to do it?
We lost it somewhere in the mix of, somewhere along the line. Because I know, like, when I was growing up, man, like, your neighbor could get on your ass.
Hell yeah.
As long as
and tell your mama about it.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't, like, crazy.
Yeah, as long as she didn't break shit.
Yeah, and as long as it just wasn't, like, no weird shit.
Yeah.
If he's really doing some shit, your neighbor could get on your ass,
yeah.
bro. Like, I remember, like, me and my closest friends to this day, our mamas lived on this street. And, nigga, your mama could get on my ass, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
anybody. And like I said, they come and tell your mama about it, and then that's it.
Swing right on down. You know what your son did? And then you get another whooping. Because when your mama find out what the fuck
she
happened.
embarrassed that somebody had to whoop your ass.
Yeah, why the fuck you out there acting like that, boy? Come in here.
And then, shit, now today, you can't even touch a motherfucking child. You gonna die. That's why I don't talk nothing to these children. I don't say nothing. I go talk to an adult. I go straight to an adult.
Yeah. But then the adults are so fucked up.
Tell me about it. And then they so damn pussy too, because they so damn scared they're gonna get their ass whooped on social media and be embarrassed about shit. Like that time the motherfuckers kids hopped on my car. And once I realized what had happened, I had a big ass dent in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I go over there, I see the dude come outside, I go talk to him. Hey bro, did something happen over here? Oh, what you talking about, big homie?
I'm talking about my car.
Yeah, did something happen over here because somebody hopped on my car. I got a big ass handprint on my damn windshield. You know what I'm saying? I seen the dogs was loose earlier. You had kids over.
What happened?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't even know. But what made you come over here? Cause motherfucker, you had the kids in front of your house. You the only one with a basketball goal over here.
What happened?
Yeah, this your house. I'm coming to talk to you. I don't talk to kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that when I first got my Pontiac. Came home from work early. Little kid out there ghost riding his bike. Alright, then he finally comes out. Bzzz, right into my motherfucking car. Alright. I go put my shoes on, walk down the block. A couple niggas sitting in their car. I see the bike.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey little dude, I thought I told you to get your mom's. What do you mean? This ain't. Oh, you ain't the little boy. Where's the little boy that was on the bike?
Yeah. Yeah,
know
because
what
you
I'm
might
saying?
not be the little boy that did this, but this is
Yeah,
the bike.
this is the bike.
So we're the little boy that was riding this bike.
Oh, he live over there. But then there's two niggas in the car. What's going on, big homie, man? Look, man, I'm looking for this little dude's mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of these motherfuckers just threw their bike in my car. Just that, okay, I just make, nah, you ain't got to make sure of nothing, bro. I'm already up on my shit. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna sit there in the motherfucking cars, keep on smoking weed, let me handle my business.
Yeah.
You see me out here on some wrong shit, then say something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, went and got his mama. We walked down there, showed her what's going on. She beat his ass too. That's all I wanted.
I remember I told my son one day, that nigga did something. I said, boy, and I want to make it very clear to you, my nigga. I said, I'm about to go across your head. I said, when I'm done, if you feel the inkling, you can call them people, and they can come and get you.
Mm-hmm.
They come get you and me. I said, now I'll bond out, and you'll be wherever they put you.
Yep, you ain't gonna like it.
He said, wherever they put you, my nigga, you'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even go to court and fight for you, boy. You just be in the system.
And I'll be here at home.
I'll go to court and deal with that shit. I'll get some probation. I'll come on back home. I've been on probation 1,400 times. Nigga. But you ain't never been in no orphanage, nigga.
Yeah, Silly.
They can come get you, nigga.
Shit. But yeah, man.
You,
That's my last.
I got a few more. You seen the debacle with Draymond Green?
Nah, I don't pay attention.
You ain't the basketball?
Not with him. Only thing I seen that was going on.
You ain't seen him choke that boy out?
I definitely didn't see. I ain't even paying. I ain't seen no sports.
Hey, bro.
I ain't seen no sports in forever.
Do you know who Rudy Gobert is?
Nope.
He plays for... I forget exactly who he plays for, but he's more famous for his nonsense than he is for... He's more famous for what he did than his playing. He is the one that caused the COVID breakout in the NBA when COVID hit.
Oh,
Remember?
that nigga? The touch the mic
Yes. That's Rudy Gobert.
Okay.
That's Rudy Gobert. I got it, and then they ended up having COVID, and everybody got sick.
Yeah.
And then the shit had to shut down, and they had to make the bubble. And because remember, they was testing niggas every day.
Right,
and
right.
So Rudy Gobert is that nigga.
Mm.
The other game, not too long ago, whoever he plays for, somebody on the team grabbed Klay Thompson, one of the Splash Brothers. Splash Brothers?
I know who he is.
Yeah, one of the niggas grabbed Klay Thompson. They got into a little back and forth.
He's still with the Nets, right?
No, the Golden State.
Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson.
Oh, shit.
He's him and the light skinned savior, man, the light skinned brothers.
Curry?
Curry.
Yeah.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are the Splash Brothers for Golden State.
Okay. I'm thinking about the other dude. I don't know why.
So-
I'm thinking about Tatum.
You are. So
Light skinned niggas.
yep. So they get into a little tussle. This is the funniest part about this whole ordeal. They get into a little tussle, and in the middle of the tussle, Rudy Gobert reaches in and grabs Klay, and Draymond sprints over full speed and runs over and puts Gobert in a full blown headlock. He is choking this nigga out. You know how you because he was trying to get his teammate. He was trying to hit Draymond's teammate.
I get that.
So you separate. You go over and get into the mix.
A whole fucking headlock?
Bro, listen. Look at the headlock.
Yeah, he look like Homer choking Bart.
Bro, he gets him in a real one. He got him off his feet. He's just dragging the nigga by his neck. The nigga Draymond is like amusement park ride enjoying himself while he's choking this nigga. You can see his face. He's the big cheese. Choking this nigga out. I told you nobody likes Rudy because of what
That's it.
he did. His teammates, bro, it's the funniest shit in the world. Rudy Gobert's teammates. You know, when somebody grabs your teammate like that, bro, you do something about it. His teammates made ugly, aggressive faces and just kind of like held their hands like they were about to do something and didn't. And everybody just watched Draymond choke this nigga out.
Nah, I didn't hear about it. When did that happen?
Bro, like 2 nights ago.
Okay,
3
that's
nights
why
ago.
I ain't heard about it then.
Bro, the niggas was like,
It's
you
gonna
know,
be
like,
all over YouTube now.
you know how like a nigga grab your teammate, so you like,
Yeah.
like the niggas did the and just stopped, but like kept the faces. So if you watch the video, niggas is like this, bro. Like,
frozen time.
why this nigga is having the time of his life choking this nigga out. Long story short, they ended up suspending Draymond for like 5 games behind this chokeout. But I think like if you watch the video, bro, like when you go home, pull it up, bro. If you watch the video, I think like everybody but Rudy Gobert is okay with what happened in these 5 games. It's early enough in the season, whatever. Like everyone's like, like the only people that was like, damn, is the NBA. The NBA was like, fuck, we gotta. And it took the NBA a few days to put down the sentencing. Like I think they was like hoping it would blow over, so they didn't have to hit the nigga with that much.
Nah, he did it on a live game.
Bro, choked that
Gold
nigga.
State versus whoever they are.
When I say he choked this man, nigga, the full blown, bro, the headlock where you put it here, you lock it.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I see it.
But like he wasn't even deep in it then. Like he got it, and when he got it, he yanked him.
He said he's amusement park, right?
So the nigga came off his feet. You know, bro, you know the type of joy on your face when you're enjoying an amusement park ride.
He just couldn't put his hands up.
Yeah, yeah. If he could have said wee, nigga.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, so that happened that happened to Rudy. Draymond got 5 games behind it. Remember when them niggas broke out not too long ago? In Macon County, Georgia? We talked about it. It was like 5 or 6 of them. But like 2 of them got caught immediately, but then like the
one
ringleaders.
dude, he went and then he finally got caught. He was like gone for like 2 months then.
Yeah, all right. Well, some of these niggas was still free.
So why wasn't they talking about him?
I don't know.
They must not have that much of a sentence on him. Because that one dude was a killer.
No. That was in like Pennsylvania or some shit.
Oh, where is this one?
This was the like 4 or 5 niggas broke out in Georgia. We talked about it like 4 pods ago.
Okay. It's been so many fucking breakouts. Shit. It's the same fucking jail where they just kept breaking out different motherfuckers.
I think so.
Okay,
I think so.
Yeah, I remember this.
I think so. All right, so one of them just got caught.
All right.
And when I say this nigga broke out of jail to go be a trap star, to go be a kingpin, but when I tell you what they caught this nigga with when they finally caught him.
What they get?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This nigga broke out of jail to go be Scarface.
Okay, he should have left the country then.
Escaped Macon inmate John Fur Barnwell was arrested in Augusta. Now, mind you, he was in Macon. He broke out in Macon.
Augusta, Georgia?
So he's still in Georgia. He ain't left Georgia. Was arrested in Augusta this weekend. FBI found him with 92 pounds of a mixture of fentanyl, meth, and cocaine and heroin.
God damn.
And weed.
Oh, all together. Not mixed.
Not mixed, but just
I get you.
a culmination of all the drugs to sell. 92 pounds of it, though. And 3 guns.
How much money?
I ain't find no cash.
Damn, how the fuck did he must have been connected? How
Bro.
do you escape jail broke as motherfucker?
This nigga escaped jail, managed to get 3 guns and a cumulative amount of 92 pounds of fentanyl, meth, cocaine, heroin, and weed. Nigga, all the bases was covered.
I'd have been gone. I'm out the country.
They caught him leaving. Like he was
Leaving what? The
I
country?
don't know. He was riding.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying.
He was on the highway.
They caught me leaving the country. I'd have been like that one dude that got stuck in between Mexico and America.
But this nigga escaped to trap. This nigga escaped jail to do some trapping.
Hey, at least he had the right idea.
This
He had
nigga
to get
said,
his money's up. He probably went and took care of some people too
Yeah,
while
this
he
nigga
was
said,
out.
I gotta get my money. Bro, as a street nigga, do you know how hard it is to get your hands on almost 100 pounds of anything?
That's why I said he had to be connected.
This nigga
Came out broke.
Yeah.
Somebody owed him some money.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, what you? Oh, here. You owe me anything but if I do,
here you go. Here you go.
Shit, I couldn't do it.
Here you go.
Nah, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
But like I said, I left town.
But he got
I
jammed up.
left the country.
He got jammed up. I got one more current. We'll knock it out before we do it. Them teachers is back at it.
What you mean?
They fucking students.
Oh, that's never gonna stop.
But this one's a little different.
All right.
A 36-year-old teacher in Idaho has been busted for allegedly having sex with a teen boy cops. I hate when I'm having one of your things when they sex with a teen. Okay. Here we go. My bad. I've been drinking. A 36-year-old teacher in Idaho has been busted for allegedly having a sex with a teen busted by cops who they're not putting periods, who found the boy behind the wheel of her car because she was too drunk to drive.
They wasn't fucking. It was after the fucking?
After the fucking. They did some drinking and some fucking. She was too drunk. My man was driving.
Well, she ain't that bad. How old was he?
16.
Yeah, at least he was 16.
According to the boy, Lawson got drunk and he got high before they eventually had sex. Lawson eventually called the teen's mother and admitted to picking him up. Oh, she got drunk and spilled the beans. Taking him to her home and giving him alcohol, the statement indicated. She also admitted to having marijuana in her house, but claimed she did not give the boy any and decided that anything else had and denied anything else had occurred. But he told her that they did some fucking. Told the police they did some fucking.
That's crazy. Well, at least she ain't like that one lady who was fucking with that 11-year-old student.
Oh.
And she was sneaking him out the house and shit. And when she got caught and let go, she went back over there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Went back over there, so we in love. She said we in love.
Speaking of, I mean, that shit's nasty, but speaking of drinking and sex, you ever watch Love and Lock Up or Lock Up and Love? Or
I have not. And I hear that I am missing out on a lot of things.
I couldn't figure out why this dude was so amped up about drinking. He had just got out. You know what I'm saying? The girlfriend, the pen pal girlfriend, came pick him up. So that's they first meeting. You know what I'm saying? She a rather big girl. She ain't ugly, but she a big girl.
Yeah, on the hefty.
They go to his mama house, and then the plan was to go to the hotel. Okay. So on the way to the hotel, they get in the hotel, and downstairs is a bar. And she's like, let's hurry up, let's get to the room. We're already ready.
He like, nah.
He said, I need a drink.
What's up with that bar?
Like that. She's like, what you mean? He said, I haven't had alcohol in 3 years. I need a drink.
He's a hell of an alcoholic.
No. He needed that drink to go knock that coochie out. Because she was... Because he just kept saying, I really need a drink.
Yeah.
I really, really need a drink. You know?
You're not doing it for me. You are not doing it for me.
He had 3 years of backup, but still, he was just like, shit, I need some help. If I'm going to do this, you're going to have to do this the right way. I need a drink.
I told you about that time that big girl tried to take advantage of me. She got me drunk as a skunk, and my man still wouldn't. Oh, no. I couldn't bring myself to do it, man.
So there's some chicks from here. I don't know if they watch this. Anybody know them. But back in, 02, 03, I was going down to Bloomington real heavy and shit. With my cousin and them had an apartment. So I took my nigga Props and his cousin, Big Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Now, these niggas drink, you know what I mean? They drinking on the way down there, orange juice bottle full of vodka and orange juice.
Ah, yeah, big fun.
So we get down there, party going on. We all outside talking. There's a couple big girls standing outside. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we look up, Big Cuz walking down the street with the big girls and shit. We're like, hey, cuz, where you going?
He said,
Nah, he didn't know. He was too fucked up.
they was taking him.
They was taking him. They was luring him. They was gonna get him. Big Juicy and Toya.
Did they get him?
We caught him.
Okay.
We had to get him. We was like, hey, come on back.
I know I've told this story on here before, but I'll tell it again. Because we be having new subscribers and shit. Friend, family, and invisible co-host Doughboy of the show. Years back. And when I say years, I mean he was probably old enough to drive, but he's a little bit older than me. I don't think I was old enough to drive yet.
Okay.
I might have been 15. I was driving, but I didn't have my own car yet.
Right.
It was over my girlfriend at the time's house, and she had her mother did in-home health care, so she was always
home
at Elsa's home.
Right.
So we over there getting to it, right? And we back in the all right. She got this big ass cousin named Jigga. We called her Jigga, my nigga. Jigga big as that couch you sitting on. Jigga big old motherfucker, cool in a bitch. We still cool to this day.
Right.
Jigga my nigga. Her name stood the test of time. But so me and mine, and Doe was just there with me running semi-interference. Just keeping Jigga busy while I go to do my thing. So me and mine back in the room, and we doing our thing, right? But in the mix of doing our thing, I don't hear nothing coming from anywhere else in the house.
Right.
Like no noise. And Doughboy has a voice that
it carries.
It carries. You kind of hear it. Nigga, I come out the room, Doe on the couch, next level inebriated. Jigga got his manhood out, and she ain't set on it yet, but she's
on the way.
She's fondling. She's getting it ready to go. I came out that motherfucker like an angry father. I came out and said, no, put that down. Get it out your hand. No, drop it. This nigga woke up like, what the fuck? I said, your dick. Put your dick up, boy. Jigga talking about I wasn't gonna do nothing with the. I said, you had the dick in your hand. It was in your hand.
Oh God!
It was probably just in your mouth because it was ready to go.
He got raped.
He got fondled. He didn't get fully raped. He did get fondled.
In today's world, that'd be rape.
Yeah, he got molested. He got fondled. He got touched.
What if he was fake sleeping?
He wasn't. He was not. He wasn't.
You ruined it.
I know.
He was just gonna take one.
Nah, man. I know
I'm not
Cuz good
saying
enough.
he ain't, but how do you know?
Because I know Cuz good enough. Because me and him in those days, me and him had very clear, I'm going to take this one for the team conversations. And that was one that he was adamantly not prepared to take for the team.
He didn't have to count it. He was asleep.
Nah. Ain't no way he would have been able to stay asleep once that motherfucking
Well, if he'd have woke up and said no.
Once that wildebeest jumped on him.
Big girls need love too.
I said, John, get out your hand. That nigga come in and he's like, what's going on? Your dick, boy. Put that thing and tuck it away.
She crawled up in the fetal position later on. Like,
She tried.
I'm talking about him.
Oh yeah, I got violated like that one time by a nigga that's been on this show, Spongy. His older sister Donna got me like that. And I knew she was on bullshit. I was over their house and I passed out drunk. I went to sleep under the coffee table because I knew she was on bullshit. Donna moved that coffee table and pulled my hammer out the tool belt And I woke up to her knobbing the goblin. I didn't beat Donna the fuck up. Violated me like that.
You didn't wake up.
I woke up. The job did not get finished.
How do you know?
Because it didn't. It didn't.
It was round 2.
It might have been. It might have been. It might have been.
You just sleep and just
Then I forgot about the shit, right?
Somebody reminded you?
Nah, she reminded me like some shit was said. She was like, yeah, that, and like started describing my joint. And I was like, what the fuck? God damn it. I got mad all over again. I damn near wanted to punch her in her head. Wild times, man. Wild fucking times.
Yeah.
Wild, but them big girls, boy. They be trying to take it, don't they? God damn.
Sound like she did.
She might have. Donna wasn't even a big girl. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's funny.
Donna wasn't even a big girl. She was just, but Jigga, my nigga, that was a hefty lady. That's where it came from. My nigga, that's where it came from. The Jay-Z song. That's how we came up with the name.
Oh, shit, bro.
I don't want nobody to think that we came up with the name and then Jay-Z made a random song about it. No, we got that name from the song.
Yeah. Shit, I need to stand up.
So you want to take a break before we get off into these?
Yeah, we come back and wrap this up.
These other, the last parts of this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
We'll be back.
Break time.
Oh, shit.
We'll be back, y'all.
Yes.
And you know what time it is.
Florida man.
Florida niggas.
How many you
and
got?
Ladies. 3.
I got 2. You kick it off?
I'll kick it off. I will kick it off with the Florida niggas. Excuse me. Florida man hops onto Amazon truck, threatens driver with a knife before getting kicked off the truck, essentially.
Okay.
Now, before I read the story, I need to make it clear. He didn't jump onto the truck.
Okay.
He jumped onto the side of the truck and threatened the nigga through the window while he was driving with the knife. Like, pull over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the only reason I wrote it. I got it. Police say, it's in Sanford County, Florida. Police say Sanford police are looking for a man who allegedly jumped on a moving Amazon delivery truck and placed a knife against the delivery man's neck. The incident happened November 1st in the area. The man, last seen wearing a green t-shirt, hopped onto the Amazon's truck's side steps while it was moving and told the driver to take him to an unknown location, police said. The driver refused, and then the man placed a sharp object against the driver's neck. Police said when the driver stopped, the man jumped off the truck and ran towards the passenger side while stopped at a stop sign. The driver was able to hit the gas and get on before the man actually made it onto the truck.
Damn.
Police are looking for a suspect, and they got a number and all that. But we're not doing that. This nigga jumped on the side of that motherfucker like how them little kids was running next to the car on belly with the gun. Remember he showed the nigga the gun? Yeah. He tapped it and pointed, but he showed it to him. But they said this nigga jumped on the side of that motherfucker, bro, and it through the window. Pull over, nigga.
With a knife.
Go over here.
Crazy.
Then when he stopped at the stop sign, nigga hopped off, tried to run the thing, but just hit the gas on him.
I'd have ran him over.
I'd have ran his ass over too. He had to have went around the back, because if he would have run around the front, I'd have ran his ass smooth over.
Exactly. I got the poo possum.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Florida man arrested for pooping on dead possum on street during rush hour.
Why did he do that?
We about to find out. It's Clearwater, Florida. It says a man has A Florida man has found himself behind bars after he was seen by a police officer pooping on a dead possum in the middle of the street. Rudy Wilcox was arrested and charged with exposing his sexual organs after the alleged incident that unfolded on Wednesday near the intersection of Belcher Road and Willow Tree Trail in Clearwater. As around 5:20 p.m., the 45-year-old man was seen by a Clearwater police officer defecating on a dead possum with his pants down and his back exposed, according to the affidavit. Wilcox, who has no known residence, was allegedly in full view of the motoring public during busy traffic hours. It says in a post-Miranda interview with police, Wilcox denied the allegations and said that the officer doesn't see straight. Police, however, found physical evidence at the scene
of the shit on the possum
corroborating the allegations. They found your shit, brother. It's over with you.
They found the shit on the possum, nigga.
It's over with you, Corey.
Yeah, you gonna be bald forever. A handsome boy. Was that it for that one?
Yeah, that was it.
All right.
They ain't say what he was charged with or nothing, so.
Florida man accused of shooting spouse and brother-in-law at the hotel following his wedding. This nigga shot his wife and her brother.
It's a hell of a honeymoon.
A Florida man was arrested for reportedly shooting his spouse and brother-in-law following a wedding that...
His brother-in-law.
Her brother.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
her brother.
I'm following it right.
He shot his wife and her brother.
I thought it was his brother at first. Nope. I ain't hear the in-law. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
In Franklin, Florida, over the weekend, according to police. Cody Wiggins, 29, was booked into jail on charges of attempted homicide and aggravated domestic assault, and tampering with evidence. When the police arrived to the hotel, they found 2 injured victims and immediately began rendering aid. They were taken to the hospital. As of Tuesday morning, their conditions remain unknown. Wiggins left the hotel before officers arrived, but was later found by police and in a nearby subdivision. It's still unclear why he shot his brand new wife and her brother. But he popped their ass at the hotel immediately following the wedding.
Damn. No love at all.
No.
The fuck did they do?
What did they do?
Probably found out they wasn't brother and sister.
Or maybe they were brother and sister. But they was...
brother and sister.
Yeah.
Uncle, auntie.
Yucky. Old brother cousins.
Yeah. This next one I got is fully loaded.
Brother, cousin, lover, friend.
Says a man and a woman bolt from 2 different Central Florida Walmarts on the same day with full shopping carts.
So we out of here, baby.
This happened in Marion County, Florida. Says officials in Central...
always shit going on in Marion County, Florida.
That
is a wild place.
It's got to be. Officials in Central Florida are on the lookout for a man and a woman accused of walking out of Walmart stores with carts full of merchandise without paying. One incident happened in Marion County, while the other happened in Sanford. Both of these alleged thefts happened on October 26th. It says in Marion County, a woman was seen on a surveillance video shopping at the Walmart on 34th and Bahia, I don't know. She filled up her cart with over $800 worth of merchandise, but breezed past checkout and allegedly ran out of the store without paying.
Send them out of here, nigga.
It says in Sanford, the man was spotted at a 1601 Reinhardt Road location. Unlike the woman above, the man went to self-checkout, but only pretended to scan the merchandise. When an employee approached him and requested that he move to a manned register for assistance, he allegedly refused. That's when the man walked to a service area in the back of the store, loaded the items into his car, and left the area. He made off with $223 worth of shit. So it sounded like he got groceries.
Yeah.
She got electronics.
Yeah.
And to go along with that, it just brought it up. the self checkout. Did you see that video of them motherfuckers getting that self checkout scan? Um, dude went and he was with somebody, and that person went to a self checkout, and then he went to one by himself because he just grabbed like a pop or something, right?
Okay.
Puts in a $5 bill to pay for the pop. You know, what I mean, 3 bills come back out, but it's all 20s.
Oh.
So he noticed that, and he was just like, oh. And then he went and got another pop. Put another money, some more money in.
Okay.
Everything that was supposed to be a 1 was coming out $20 bills.
Okay.
The motherfucker racked up, him and the whole group of motherfuckers racked up about $1,600. And all got caught.
And all got caught.
All of them got caught.
Well, they fucked up.
Yeah, they did. I just wish I had found that.
Me too. I did it a little better than that.
Boy.
I'd have figured out a different way. We just figured out something different. Armed Florida man pulls a gun on friend in car, then ends up fleeing into a park before getting hit by another car.
Karma, boy.
Said that'd be instant karma.
Instant karma.
A man was taken to the hospital after he pulled a gun on his friend before getting hit by a car in Brevard County Park. On Friday at 8 p.m., deputies responded to Barisco Drive in Vieira, Florida, about a disturbance where a man reportedly fired a gun. Press release shows. A woman said she was given a ride to a male friend who began acting paranoid and then pulled out a gun. She told deputies he stopped the car and ran away. Moments later, she said she heard shots. Around the same time, deputies received information that a man matching the woman's friend's description was threatening people with a gun and ran out into the street. When deputies arrived, he ran out into the street and got hit. When deputies arrived to the park, they found a man had been struck by a car while running through a parking lot.
Wow.
He was taken to the hospital where he received medical care. No other details about the incident have been released. Deputies said charges for the man are pending. If anyone has any information, call such and such and such and such.
What was he stealing?
He wasn't stealing nothing. He just jumped out of a car and ran across the parking lot and started threatening random strangers with a gun after he pulled the gun on her. My nigga was on a bad trip. He was on a bad trip. And somebody in that parking lot, it was in a parking lot, so nobody was going fast enough to not hit him on purpose. Somebody in that parking lot said, whatever, nigga.
I seen him coming with that gun.
They said, nigga, yeah, get out my way.
5 points.
Yeah. Absolutely. 5 motherfucking points. Yeah, so that happened.
Oh, man. I did my 2 already. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was my 3. We on Melanated.
I got 1. I don't know if we're going to have the same one. You got 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll run this one off since you just got down to Florida, man.
Okay.
This week's Melanated Mag from my end goes to, I hope this boy's name, Charlie Woods. Tiger's son one-ups dad with high school state golf title in Florida. So a continuation of Florida Man a little bit.
Okay.
Tiger Woods won, blah, blah, who gives a fuck. But it says he won all these good shits, but it says he never won a high school state championship gold medal.
Who did? His daddy?
Tiger Woods,
okay.
Yeah, which his son Charlie just did.
All right.
One-upping his famous dad. Charlie Woods, that's what I thought. We good?
What the fuck is going on back there?
Charlie Woods, a 14-year-old freshman, turned in a 78 out of 76 over 2 days to help the Benjamin Schools boys team take the FHSAA Class A championship at the Mission Inn Resort and Club at Howie Inn, The Hills. Yeah. Howie in the Hills, Florida, last Wednesday. Charlie was fourth of the 5 golfers on the Benjamin team. He finishing tied for 26th overall. Who the fuck wrote this? It was the fourth. It was the 4th state golf title for the school, which is located in the Palm Beach Gardens. Tiger Woods has served as Charlie's caddy, coach, and top advisor, but this time he was just another dad in the gallery cheering. He never won a high school state championship at Western High School in Anaheim, but there's a catch. California's Interscholastic Federation, I ain't seen that word forever. Interscholastic Federation didn't conduct a state championship in golf.
So he couldn't have won it.
He couldn't have won it.
And not that he didn't win it, he couldn't win it.
At all.
All right. Well, that doesn't make it so special for him.
But it's special for
I know his son, but I don't like the way they started it off.
Yeah, I don't either.
He did something his dad didn't do. No.
He couldn't do it.
Yeah, because I'm sure he probably
Not like he had the
it.
fucking option.
I'm pretty sure he probably would have. But shout out to his son, though.
Yeah, shout out to his son.
Because I've seen clips of his son, and his son seems to be I don't know, he's gonna like pan out as an adult, but his son is he like mocks his father.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Like the
his
celebrations,
caddy,
the
coach.
everything, yeah, like it's all.
Y'all.
And the little dude be kicking ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, out there on that golf course. This is a continuation, but it's a
Of who?
T.I.
Okay.
It's a continuation, update, but still Black excellence. Remember we talked about him building subsidized living in Atlanta?
The apartment.
It opened,
Cool.
and people are moving in.
That's great.
T.I. opens his affordable housing development that includes 25 units for homeless children on the grounds. It includes 25 units for homeless children, and it's on the grounds of a plaza that his grandmother used to shop at. That's where he built it at. He tore down the shopping mall where he grew up going to the grocery store with his grandma.
Okay.
That's where he built it.
That's dope.
T.I. is making a major difference in the community he grew up in. The rapper unveiled the affordable housing development that includes 25 units for homeless children and other stuff. I watched the video. It's like a bunch of...
So is it a neighborhood or apartments?
It's an apartment building.
Okay.
But he's got housing in there for homeless children that are in transition to trying to figure out places and other things than affordable housing
What,
units.
kind of like orphans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then affordable housing units for families, and
Right.
he's got a whole bunch of other shit in this
That's
place.
cool though. That's
Yeah.
what they fucking need, especially there in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I just hope that's dedicated to one building because I can't see you mixing that up with everybody.
No,
else.
it's one building.
Okay.
It's for
For
that.
that. Specifically that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a community for that.
Oh, the whole community.
Yeah, he built a small community.
Okay. Well,
for that.
What I was thinking, that one particular.
It's not one building
unit.
but it's one area of homes.
Okay. All right.
For that.
That makes sense now. Cause I'm thinking damn, just one building, or was he gonna mix them up with regular people? You
No,
know
but
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
it's not for regular people.
No, it's not. Okay,
Yeah.
that totally makes sense now.
Yeah. And I watched the video when he was talking about it. He was like, look, as in the profession that we chose to be in, especially in this city, he said a lot of us have been afforded the wealth to do something like this. He said, and I just hope, he's like, I got a lot of people that are involved in this with me, so I can't say people aren't doing it. He's like, but I just hope that this catches on and people, and it snowballs.
Because who's the one that was doing the shit with the schools? Going to get the books, and he put the store in the schools.
Damn, who was that?
Lil Uzi? Was that Lil Uzi first?
Might have been.
Because he ain't been out in the news lately.
Yeah, it might have been.
After he started doing that shit.
Might have been. I don't remember.
The
But
only thing they kept talking about after that was the diamond in his face. Or
yeah,
whatever.
and that's gone now. So
it's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Money wasted.
Took it out.
Oh, shit.
Instead of becoming a problem.
We're on fecals. My bad. Thought we
Yeah.
done.
No, we're not. We're not. We still got fecals.
How many you got? I got 2.
I got 2. I got 3.
You got 3?
But 2 of them is like quick hitters.
All right, I'll take up one. My first one is extinguished.
Okay.
A bartender beats a woman to death with a fire extinguisher, then leaves her body with a sandbag over her head in a construction site.
Jesus Lord. All right.
It says the victim's body was under a chain link fence when she was discovered.
God damn.
A bartender has been charged with the murder of a 27-year-old woman after she was found beaten to death with a fire extinguisher, and her body was left on the construction site with the sandbag covering her head.
God damn.
The suspect, Dino Rojas Moreno, a 26-year-old bartender from Laguna Hills, California, was arrested after the body of 27-year-old Tatum Goodwin. Tatum? It's a girl. Okay, whatever. Was discovered on Sunday at about 8:20 a.m. by a worker at a construction site in the 100 block of South Coast Highway in Laguna Beach. Godwin's body was under a chain link fence on a construction site with a sandbag, and the sandbag had been placed on her head at the time of the discovery. Rojas Morena is accused of approaching Goodwin in a nearby parking lot around 1 a.m. that morning and assaulting her near her parked car. This is from the district attorney's statement. He then forcefully dragged her to the rear of the parking lot, down a short alley into a secluded area behind a movie theater that was under construction. So nobody heard them screams. Mm-hmm. He was then accused of beating Goodwin to death with a fire extinguisher. Goodwin was found several hours later.
Goddamn.
So it is currently unclear whether Goodwin had any prior relationship with Rojas Moreno, but the suspect failed to show up to work the day of the murder after claiming he had been jumped by several men in Santa Ana.
Goddamn.
He's been since charged with 1 felony count of murder, 1 felony enhancement of special circumstances of committing the murder in the commission of a kidnapping, and 1 felony enhancement of the personal use of a weapon, a fire extinguisher, according to the district attorney's office. He's currently being held in custody without bail, and he is scheduled to be arraigned on Monday at the Central Justice Center in Santa Ana. What does that mean? Scheduled to be arraigned, just going to court?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To me, it sounds like you're getting out.
Mm-mm.
All right, you're just getting out. They're
Arraignment
setting it up
means
to
you
go
go
to
to
court.
That's when you find out if you got a bond or if you don't, or if you.
Okay.
Because
He definitely ain't got no damn bond.
Yeah, like sometimes, a lot of places like courts just close on the weekend. So if you get locked up on Friday, you don't see a judge till Monday.
For real?
Yeah.
Like there's nobody for the weekend at all? Nuh-uh.
A lot of places, yeah.
So you fuck around and find out on Friday at in the middle of the day, let's say noon, you in there the whole weekend.
Mm-hmm.
For real? Hey, bro, I don't fuck around.
Yeah. Shit, for the last time I got locked up, I was in there for 3 days because they closed the processing center. They closed the processing center because they were getting ready to open that justice center on the south side.
Yeah.
The processing center used to have 24-hour court. There was a judge in the processing center. He would see you real quick. If your shit was miscellaneous, he'd kick you out. If it wasn't, you went across the street.
I think about what you were talking about earlier. With them 2 cities, one in Ohio and one in the court closed.
Yeah, court closed. Nigga, the last time I got locked up, nigga, I was in jail. I was in jail for 3 days before I saw anyone.
Damn.
Just moving from room to room.
So what do they do with you?
Just move you.
Are you in the system?
You in the system, and they do other shit with you. They get your medical. They do the other shit. They get you. Nigga, I was in oranges and shit by the time court. Like I went to court in oranges.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I I didn't know they kept you like that. I
Nah,
thought you at least like.
a lot of times a lot of places ain't no weekend court. Like we got it back now, I believe, because the Justice Center is back open.
Okay.
But for years and years, bro, wasn't no weekend court. Like when they finally opened the processing center behind CCA, like that was a big deal to have weekend court.
So
Nigga, if you got fucked up on a Friday, nigga, you didn't see nobody till Monday.
So that's why that chick didn't want to get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was something I was watching. She was driving, motherfucker. Know they small town people. They knew her car. They seen her driving. They got behind her. She blew through a couple stoplights. Nigga pulled up in front of her house, hopped out, and ran in the crib. Locked the door behind her. Like left the keys in the car and everything. And she was screaming out the window. I'm not going to get out. I'll be there the whole weekend. And he was like, we don't know that. But I'm sitting there like, why the fuck she keep saying
Because we do know that. Because the judge don't come back till Monday.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, you get locked up Friday, nigga, you're just in there, bro. You're in
That's
limbo.
crazy. I don't think I know nobody got locked up on the weekend, though. That's probably why I don't know that.
I got locked when I called my case down in Hancock County. I got locked up on a Friday. I didn't see the judge till Monday.
Damn.
My bond was $1,000. I see you motherfuckers that kept me in this bitch. They didn't even give me my bond till. So a lot of times down there, even if you ain't got the judge, the system can generate a bond.
Oh, really? According to what you did.
So you can so as long as it's not like super heinous, the system can generate a bond. You can pay the bond. You can bond out
and shit like that.
They give you a new court date, blah 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 blah. But like if your shit is something you got to go see a judge about, yeah, I was in Hancock County, nigga. They had me down that motherfucker for. I got locked up early on a Friday, nigga. I ain't see the judge till Monday afternoon. Yeah. Bond was $1,000. I seen him be down here all these days for fucking $1,000, nigga. Y'all could have got this shit. You could have got 3, 4. I thought my bond was gonna be like $4,000. Y'all could have got triple this 3 days ago. Let me out this motherfucker, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like though. I got one. Daycare workers busted for allegedly running a child fight ring.
Oh my God. That don't sound like fecal. That sounds like fun. Let's see it. Let's hear it. Let's see unless somebody got hurt. That's probably what
Erica Cherie Jones, 27, and Serena Caldwell, 56, were accused of encouraging at least 14 minors to fight each other at Kids Unlimited in Prosperity, Newberry County in South Carolina.
It sounds like a fight day.
Yeah, the Newberry County Sheriff's Office arrested both teachers on Thursday on charges of contributing to the delinquency of minors and unlawful conduct toward a child. Security camera footage later revealed that Jones and Caldwell told at least 14 children to slap, push, punch, shove each other and hit other children at Kids Unlimited as a means of punishment or incentivize them to follow the rules. They had a little hitman in that motherfucker. Go over there and fuck a little buddy up.
Oh man, them kids gonna remember that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a list out on anybody who got pushed, punched, slapped, kicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the teachers is gone.
Yeah.
Damn, that had to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they was probably gonna quit.
Daycare Fight Club.
They probably got tired of it.
Yeah. And they were just like, fuck you. Hey, go fuck him up.
Yeah. I mean, like that one teacher.
Yeah.
She was holding court in her room.
Yep.
She was paying motherfuckers.
Square up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We had a video of that, didn't we?
Let's see. My last one is the setup and the jab.
Oh, shit. All right.
It says, she met him on a dating app and things turned intimate. Then he covered her mouth and slashed her throat.
Jesus Christ, that got dark.
Yeah, I know. A Texas woman says everything seemed to be going well during her first date with the man she met on a dating app until he suddenly brutally attacked her and slashed her throat. Jesus Lord. Taylor Smith, 22, she's young, understood, met Cordell Roshan Stewart in September on, what the hell? Oh, BLK. I thought they were talking about cigars.
That's that app.
Yeah.
It's a
dating app for young black professionals.
Mm-hmm.
After back and forth texting for about 5 days, the two set up a date. Smith invited Stewart, who was 24, to her house in Houston. She cooked him a meal. Oh, he found a good girl. The two watched a movie at her house together and later moved to the bedroom and started to get intimate.
This nigga found the one.
Coochie probably stink. As they were kissing,
Feet
Stewart
smell.
then suddenly covered her mouth and pulled out a knife and slit her throat. Breath stink. That's what it was. Now
Jesus
Smith,
Christ.
who released pictures of the stitches across her neck from the knife wound, is sounding the alarm about dating app safety after Stewart turned out to have previously been arrested on a murder charge.
Jesus Christ.
A judge in April 2023 dismissed the murder charge because of an unavailable and uncooperative eyewitness that he took out probably. He told Smith he was working as a cook at. Oh, he told the girl. He told Smith he was working as a cook at Sonic Drive-In.
That's not professional. She just got the lowest of the lowest on that motherfucker, didn't she?
And she cooked for this nigga. And he worked at
He's a
Sonic.
cook. He's supposed to make her some hot dogs.
This is BOK was my first dating app. This is her talking. My first and last.
Yeah.
Smith told the guy
I'd imagine.
lately. I've always heard crazy stories about it, but I never really thought it could happen to me.
Yeah.
This was literally the first person I decided to meet off the app.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up, man.
All right. Well, mine, this next one goes to the entire hospital in Salem, Massachusetts.
Salem?
Yeah.
Which trials?
Yeah, them.
What happened?
Salem Hospital in Massachusetts revealed that hundreds of patients were possibly exposed to hepatitis B, hepatitis C, and HIV.
Damn. So we got duty and blood?
Salem Hospital in Massachusetts announced on Wednesday that hundreds of patients may have been exposed to hepatitis B, C, and HIV. The hospital said that the exposure occurred while patients undergoing an endoscopy were administered IV medication in a manner not consistent with their best practices. Endoscopy is a practice that involves inserting a long, flexible tube called an endoscope into a body to look inside. They're peeking.
That's crazy.
The hospital said that they were made aware of the incident earlier this year and that they have corrected the practices. They also explained that in the statement they have determined that the infection risk of patients from this event is extremely small. Salem Hospital has notified all potential impacted patients, set up a clinical staffed hotline to answer questions, and we're providing them with free screening of any necessary support. The hospital said in a statement that there is no evidence to date of any infections resulting in the problem.
Huh.
Yeah. So basically, them motherfuckers wasn't switching out them tubes or them cameras,
Just dirty.
and they was looking at motherfuckers who had shit going on and was putting that shit in motherfuckers who didn't have shit going on.
They black?
Yeah. No. This is a whole nother one. This is my last one.
Oh, my bad.
This is my
I
last
didn't know you had three. My bad.
Yeah, nah, I got one. This one,
I know you said they was quickies. That's what it was.
yeah. I ain't even realize this is just a follow. I didn't even know this happened, but it's a all of it in one because it's a follow up, but to a story we didn't ever told. Colorado man sentenced to 13 years for shooting a Waffle House cook over a mask. Kevin Watson, 30, was sentenced to 13 years for shooting a Waffle House cook on May 12, 2020, around midnight. Watson entered the Waffle House to order food. He entered the restaurant without a mask and was told he needed one to be served. According to the witnesses working that night, Watson left the restaurant and returned with a mask, but would not wear it. Watson was asked to leave the restaurant and leave.
I'm just the way people are, man.
Yeah, Watson was asked to leave the restaurant and leave, and that's when Watson pulled out a gun and threatened to shoot the cook. He eventually left the restaurant shortly after midnight. The next day, officers responded to a shooting at the restaurant and discovered the cook, who was threatened nearly 24 hours ago, was shot in the stomach. The cook identified Watson as the suspect, as the staff deemed him as a regular at the restaurant.
Stupid.
Watson pled guilty to attempted second-degree murder.
He's stupid.
Nigga came back the next day and shot that man.
Said the cat came back the very next day
and shot that man.
He thought he was a goner.
Over being told to wear a goddamn mask.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Stupid than a
I ain't
motherfucker.
shoot nobody over no damn mask. Oh man, that's another one in the books. Unless you got another one.
No, that's it. That's
I'm about to go blow this toilet up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's been sitting over here just Rick and Morty and boys.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, show me what you got. I'm gonna make this dookie do breakdances.
Oh my Lord.
Around the motherfucking shit. Hey, why is it the shit that's naturally fucking embarrassing? Like farts.
Like farts and boo-boos.
Yeah.
Just because they're so vile.
Still, it's natural.
But I mean still.
Like you get around a new girl, you don't want to shit around your new girl.
Nah, hell no.
Until she gets used to you, then you be like, blue, 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 blue. You just don't give a fuck no more.
Fuck that shit up.
Yeah. But then you around somebody new, you hold them until you go home. So you get that, as soon as you want to get that little hug, you trying to hurry, keep your stomach out, and then you go out to the car.
It's just nasty.
Fire.
Remember that little video they had going around social media? Buddy went outside like he has to get something out of his car, and the ring camera caught that nigga letting it ride. That nigga opened the door and said, woo! And nigga said, woo! He stood there and fanned himself and went right on back in the house.
Why the fuck do we need to do that? Why?
Social constructs, man.
What in the universe says we have to excrete and defecate?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I guess plants do it too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, plants do
They're
it
just
too.
good for the earth. Hell, ours is good for the earth.
It is. It's all good for the earth. It's just
It's all a big circle. It's all a big cycle.
ugh. It's nasty.
It is. Why it gotta be so nasty, though?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Why can't it just come out like little blocks? Or why can't I shit like a sheep? Why
Yeah,
I got
little
to,
pellets.
Yeah, why I got to splatter all over the place?
Yeah,
That's
because they should just come out and bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, and they just move on. They
And
got
just
wipe
go
their
on.
ass or
Yeah,
nothing.
no, they just go on about your day. You better not wipe your ass.
There's a comedian. He wipes his ass in the shower. He doesn't use toilet paper. He gets in the shower.
That's
and
rough.
Uses his raw hand.
That's
And he says he has dingleberries and hair all around, like the little drain. He said his girlfriend has to deal with that. I was like,
we out here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. 128 down the drain.
Orcas back in the house, baby.
Orcas back in the house. We go.
We go.
Talk to us, we talk back. You know how it go.